Welcome to It's 420 Somewhere. We're starting a little early. I am your host, Christian Methuen. I'm here with Tony, who's now back. Tony is raring to go. This is the reason we started a little early, because Tony really wanted to get on the air. We really wanted to get into some of the topics, whether it be in the real world or the world of professional wrestling. So where do you want to start, Tony?
Right now.
No, we're on now, but what would you like to talk about first?
Right now, at this point, if you're feeling like you're trapped, if you're feeling like you don't know what's going on, if you feel like you don't know what the fuck is next, just listen to the next. Listen to the next, and you'll be fine. Don't worry about what the fuck is happening right now. Listen to the next. You'll be fine. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm eating.
So you're eating, and yeah. What you're saying, your message to the audience is, if you feel like you're trapped, don't worry about what's going on right now, but listen to the next.
Yes. Yes.
All right, I just want to make sure I'm following.
Be aware of what you're going through, and be aware of what's going on, and get through it. You can get through it. You can do it. I promise you can do it.
Now, does this relate to
ever?
Does this relate to work stress or just general life?
Work stress, life stress, any stress. If you're feeling like you're going through something, man, don't feel back. Just go through it, man. Just go through the stress and figure it out, man. You will figure it out. I promise you. Don't ever feel like you have to feel something a certain way. Just go through it. Figure it out. You can do it. I know you can. If you got an issue, go through it. Please. I beg you. You can do it. Don't ever feel like you have to feel a certain way. Just go through it.
So don't feel that you have to feel a certain way.
Just do it.
Just do it. That's almost like the Nike.
And you could do it. Don't feel a certain way. Just do it. And you'll love it. You'll love the feeling. I promise you.
That's sage wisdom from Tony.
Yes, sir. Yes. And Patrick, I see you. Patrick, where are you? I see you, Christopher, but Patrick, where are you?
So the reason why Pat's not here yet, believe it or not, is because the latest NHL game came out yesterday. So he's playing that game. He'll be on shortly. Remember, we started early. I do have Dr. Vodka in the comments offering help, but spelling my name wrong, so I'm going to ignore that, because I am not that guy.
The fucking nigger then.
Well, hey, the language, we are live, just so you know.
About the show.
So what else do we want to talk about? We gave the inspirational quote.
I want to talk to Pat for a minute.
Well, we have to wait for Pat to get here for you to talk to Pat.
Yes. But I'm talking to you too. And I think at some point, us as wrestling...
I appreciate the apology.
No,
not from you, from the chat. Sorry. I had to acknowledge it.
As wrestling fans.
Yeah.
To acknowledge the fact that we are wrestling fans.
Yeah.
That we can't always be at the right time at the right moment. And that we have to be somewhat institutionalized as to what's going on. You have to be up to par. So, the wrestling show, this and that, would be
how are ya?
No.
That was Pat.
Nice.
I had to bring him in.
Yeah, well, he's not very nice. The constitutional, the niceness of the show, he sucks. Fucking sucks and blows. I don't know.
I know that our one commenter, Dr. Vodka, is here for the Pat slander. That's true. He didn't say that, but I know him. He's loving the Pat slander, so continue.
I don't want to do this anymore. Can you please take me off the slander of all this, please?
Oh, sure. You can, Tony. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You don't have to talk about.
I want to talk about fucking Matt and his bitch assness. I'm really fucking pissed off about him, about Matt and his assholeness. I'm done with him. I'm done. I don't fuck. I honestly, I'm so fucking done with so many people in this group. Matt is like, I just fuck. So fucking done, man.
Pat, we went live early. There's a pressing issue Tony would like to bring up to you.
We're live now?
Yeah.
Fucking,
we went 15 minutes early. Tony had some pressing issues.
Well, I got to do my hey, how are ya?
Hey, Matt, do you need anything? Do you want me to come over?
I'm all discombobulated. Look at my fucking shit's not even fucking focused. Tony,
Hey,
shut up.
Fuck. I thought that was just me. I thought my glasses fell off.
All right, do it again. Hey, how are ya?
Whatever, dude. I don't give a fuck. Whatever,
Hey,
dude.
welcome to It's 420 Somewhere. I'm Chris. This is Pat. This is Tony. Pat, I want to jump over Tony real quick just for 1 second. Tony brought up in the pre-show that he feels that our troubles getting ratings are directly contributing, directly blamable on me.
Yeah, to Matt.
To Matt? Who's Matt?
Yeah, Grilly.
I can't see.
That's not what you said. That's not what you said in the pre-show. You said that.
Now,
You said that you wanted to talk to Pat about replacing me.
Like, very fucking nice. And I'm tired of being fucking nice. I'm tired of being a fucking nice guy. I'm tired of being a fucking dick. Just, I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm all done. Now I'm all done.
You're tired of being nice, or you're tired of being a dick?
No, I'm all done. I'm all done being nice. No, fuck Matt. Okay. Fuck all them. I'm done doing it. Hi, nice to the wife. I'm done with it, dude. I'm done. They don't show any fucking respect. I'm all fucking done, dude. Fuck that shit.
Here we go.
I've been nice all fucking time. Hi, how are you? Nice. Yeah, it's not. Fuck. I'm all done, dude. I'm all done. I'm not doing.
What are you all done about? Spit it out.
Oh, because they fucking know.
Good job. Good job.
What the hell? Wow.
Go ahead, spit it out.
They.
Who's they? Pronouns.
Is it they, them?
You got nothing else to say? This is why, Pat, I left the game because we got fucking shit pumped 4-0, and no one knows how to play their position right, and all he's doing is complaining about the whole thing.
Fucking nerve calling out shots about fucking players. What the fuck do you know about sports athletes?
What do you know about it, stupid?
What do you know?
I played baseball. What the fuck do you know?
Fucking athletes? What the fuck do you know about athletes?
Hey, we had a nice FaceTime conversation like about an hour ago, and you were.
You have zero indication about athletes. What the fuck are you calling out?
You don't know shit. I did
Tony,
go
you
out
don't know shit.
I did go off that 2-0. I wasn't proud of that.
You are calling out. You're calling out shots about athletes.
Tony, shut the fuck up.
Fucking
big
athletes.
Fucking dumb retard. Fucking dummy.
Athletes.
Big
You're calling out about fucking athletes.
Fucks fat broads when he's on droids.
Athletes.
Big
fucking athletes.
Big moron.
Fucking retard.
Big
Him.
Dumb fucking stupid asshole.
Tell me more about the athletes. Oh, athletes. Yeah. Trapezoids, triceps, biceps, forearms. You tell me what the fucking triceps. Tell me more. Tell me more.
I'll fuck you up, Tony.
Yeah. I want to hear it.
I'll fuck you up.
Oh. Yeah. You're a fucking retard. Don't ever call out shit about fucking sports athletics. You're an idiot for saying
Tony,
that.
do you realize he was talking about a video game?
You are the last person to call out athletics about anything. What the fuck are you saying? What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you done, stupid?
I'm talking about you. What the fuck are you saying?
You're not making any sense, though.
Athletics. You're talking about athletics? About what? About what? There's nothing athletic for you to talk about, you fucking retard.
Are you done?
What are you talking about?
Hey, oh, shit. I didn't even know it was in there.
Fucking retard. I don't know what you're talking about.
Because you're
There's
retarded. Because you're a fucking mental fucking
Never done
retard.
athletics
You're
in
just
your
a
life.
stupid motherfucker.
I keep
Yes, I
talking.
have. I've played baseball. I've played
You've
basketball.
never done
You
athletics.
fucking dumb
You're a
motherfucker.
retard.
You
You've
stupid
never
reject
done
motherfucker who
anything.
lives off his
That's
fucking
what Mark
parents.
told
You fucking stupid motherfucker. And that's what I can do. I can mute you because you're a fucking faggot and you live off your fucking parents and you're a fucking loser and you live off the government and you're a stupid motherfucker and fucking everyone hates you because you're a fucking idiot and you fuck obese women because you're a fucking loser.
Pat's throwing live rounds.
You're a fucking stupid motherfucker. I can talk. You can't, stupid. No one can hear you, stupid, because you're a fucking idiot, stupid. You dumb motherfucker. Have your parents pay your rent more, stupid. Pay your rent more with your parents' money, you idiot.
Pat's having a good time.
Tony says, oh, I wrote a check for $4,000 to pay my fucking rent, but the check was from his parents because he doesn't make that type of money. He's just a stupid security guard at a hospital and doesn't do anything. And once he knows that he can collect, he'll just quit that job and then collect again and be a bum because that's all he is. And that's why he steals shit. And that's why he gets EBT. And that's why he makes churches pay for his fucking electricity.
Sounds
So,
like
so you want to get into Sacco now, or?
So I did. I wanted to bring up my personal experience with Sacco. First off, I'll say that even though I missed the show due to some decisions that I'll get into in a second, I did rewatch it on the pay-per-view. I thought the show was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. But my personal experience with the show was I took an edible that was homemade, so I can't blame anybody for my reaction to it. But then I ate a bowl of questionable chili, and the two did not like each other.
Yeah, I missed all this. I must have been going for a walk or taking a walk or something.
You were very social.
Yes.
I do notice. I did notice that you were walking, doing the rounds, talking to everybody. I was basically hanging out with Buddy for a while, and then I sat down at the back of your car. But the shitty thing, the worst thing, if you ask me, is so I got sick, right? And I had the foresight to get away from your car so that I wasn't throwing up on our stuff.
Right here, Tony.
But then I had to, and so the drive-in itself by that time was dark, and it's very dark there, darker than the last Sacco because there's like no light poles and shit. So I decided, yeah, you shouldn't have touched the chili. So I decided that I'm gonna try to find the bathroom after I threw up because that's pretty gross and I didn't want to have puke all over me. But I'm blind as fuck. So it took me at least a half an hour to find the bathroom, or at least it felt like an hour. It was probably 10 minutes. But
maybe even less than that.
It might have been, but it felt like forever because I was fucking stumbling around trying not to see people when this fucking place is full of people. Anyway, so then I go and do that, and after that, I spent the rest of the night in Pat's car. And a very nice Minifan brought me a blanket. That person knows who they are, and I'll say thank you. I enjoyed that blanket. But yeah, that was my impression of Sacco. Do you have a different review?
It was a good weekend. We had a lot of fun.
The Friday night was a lot of fun.
I know. I had a lot of fun. I know Saturday night was a little different for you, but yeah, I was a little more sociable this time. Made the rounds. I didn't just stay at the 420 tent like I usually do. He's gonna
go on.
I told these guys that I was gonna play in a little bit once the show was on for a little bit, and now they're all on top of me with this shit. Yes, I can swivel my chair 180 and play. I can do both at the same time. Aren't you guys already in a game right now?
So anyway,
What's up,
welcome
guys?
to the show, Ron. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm better than I was last Saturday. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I had a rough one. I don't know if you caught any of it. I just described my Saco experience.
Oh yeah, you were in the middle of the Pelletier thing.
Well, the Friday night, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he happened to be there, and he was just doing what pretty much Lawrence said. He was just complaining, but we didn't really know what he was complaining about per se.
Yeah, he wouldn't get into details. He hinted that it was something to do with family, but I don't know. That might have been the beer talking by that point.
He had no alcohol.
Yeah, maybe.
To be fair, it was non alcohol.
Yeah, I think he just got really sensitive and kind of just got bullied by Kirk with the whole wedding thing, and then he just went away and then realized he was being an idiot and came back.
And there's a little bit of Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith there, where Joanne kind of pulls the strings a bit, right?
Yeah, totally.
I think Peltz was probably fine with everything, and Joanne was like, I don't like him talking about my pussy, and I didn't grab his dick, and blah, blah, blah. And maybe that, hearing that all the time, just, pumped his tires.
But
He
she
gets
secretly
around
likes it,
people.
though, I think, Chris. Sorry. I think she secretly likes that, which turns him off.
She doesn't seem
So
to
he's
hate
like,
it.
oh, fuck. Yeah. It's weird, man. All right, Sneaks, we get it. Yeah, we'll stop talking about Saga. But
Hey, it's
All right, what do we
something
got,
that
guys?
we haven't been on since it happened, so.
yeah.
However, do you have what's this? Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on? Did you watch the list show last night? The unveiling of the 50 important minifans or whatnot?
Yeah, I did. It was a fucking beautiful
Another one that I should
disaster.
have went and took a walk on that one too.
Yeah, I couldn't make it through that. I just got too aggravated. No one. It's like, what do we? It was unclear what we were doing as far as who's voting, what it was. Manners fucked it all up, but then Augustus and Tim and Canton and Mayo weren't covering themselves in glory either.
Yeah,
It was a shit show.
it was awful. It was a shit show, but I did love it in a sense because like Tim and Canton showed us his anger side, which I love to see, which is very rarely seen.
When he gets angry, I'm afraid he's going to have another heart attack.
I know, me too. Mayo was he was all over the place. It was it was one of those things where it's like a huge like car crash, but you can't not look. And Menners is at the forefront of it, and Kirk's a genius, and for even starting any talk about this stupid top 50 list, because at the end of the day, it's very stupid.
100%, but they weren't. It was supposed to be like important figures to the show, and then people that were legit important figures to the show were behind fans, which didn't really make sense to me.
I
And
agree.
then amongst those fans, they're like arguing over what their place should be. So honestly, Manners thinking he should be in up to 15, he should have a high opinion of himself. Going behind their back and putting himself there, that's a little weird. But then the committee themselves voting someone like Sneakers, who's been talked about since day one on the show, kind of an important figure to a lot of what's happened on the show.
I'm sorry. I missed like the first top 10, the first 10 from 50 to 40. Was Sneakers on the list?
He was on like 36, 35.
Oh, he was. That's pretty good for Sneaks.
I feel like he should have been a little better. I'm not crazy. I'm not saying top 5 and shit like that. That's ridiculous. But I think Tim and Canton said it best when he was like, listen, nothing really matters until you're in inside the 20s. And that made sense to me because really the top 50 is a little ambitious. And those first 30 spots could be just, that's where you put the fluff. But then when they
Pat,
put the
you all
Flop
right?
in the top 10,
Fucking Tony got me all frazzled. Fucking Sneaks is fucking chirping me about NHL. I need to relax.
I get that.
In a little
You know
bit,
what
I'm
really-
going back on, and we'll probably maybe we'll put a little screen up for
Yeah, we can do all that. McFuck Daddy is
Carabas being
supposed to
like
join us.
15 or whatever was bullshit. It's like he doesn't even listen to the show, and he came in once in the last like year and a half, and now he's ranked 15 on the top 50. It's fucking bullshit.
And even when he was coming on regularly, it wasn't regular. It was like every third week, and then it was
Baseball
fucking-
season got interrupted.
baseball
Yeah,
season, yeah.
totally. Yeah.
And it started as a joke, but every time Carabas would be on, you'd have to recap the last 6 months of what's been going on with the show.
Totally. I like the guy. He's a nice guy, but yeah, I just don't think he's got great on the show.
It's almost like somebody like Ryan Whitney who makes those sporadic appearances. You don't have to recap for him.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It seems as if he keeps tabs.
Yes.
But that's a little
absolutely.
different thing.
Goes a long way. Yeah.
But that's a good
Yeah.
comparison. They're both in the same general spot. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Yeah, and Kirk does a good job of like, knowing when a guy listens and doesn't listen and like, caters to however their attitude is. And, with Carabas, like he loves Carabas, but he knows that he doesn't listen. So he still likes having him on, but at the same time, he understands that like he's not a fucking diehard KMS guy.
Yeah. Agreed.
So
How do you feel about this past week of shows with the two new producers? How do you think they've both done?
I think it's been good. It's been kind of a rusty start, just because, they're just shaking the cobwebs with the new producers. But, I miss Cullinan. I'm not going to lie. I miss Cullinan a little bit.
That's how it always works.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the two new producers. I like Coleman as a producer. I like
do too.
Augustus as kind of that comic relief, the guy Kirk can beat up on in the booth. I feel like that was almost done on purpose, so like he could beat up on him more than maybe he doesn't know if Coleman can take it or not. Although Coleman caught some shit this week, which was pretty good. It
Yeah,
wasn't
but not
anything
really.
serious, but it was
Not
informal.
really.
Coleman's a real
He's
nice
using
guy.
kid gloves.
He
Coleman came up and shook my hand, and I feel like an asshole because I
So-
realized 2 hours later I didn't introduce myself. I just assumed he was going to know who I am, like I'm somebody.
I told him that I was Pat. I didn't say Pat from Amesbury. I just said, "Hey, I'm Pat."
Did you say
I shook
Chris?
his hand and had
Really
legit
nice to meet you.
conversations, but I didn't tell him who I was. He came up to me and said, "Hey, I'm Coleman," and I was like, "Hey, nice to meet you."
Hey, you're doing a nice
Yeah.
job.
You're
So,
supposed to
Chris,
know who
Chris-
I am.
So, Chris, usually what you do is you say, "Oh, hi, my name is Chris. Nice to meet you."
Yes, I usually do that. Yes, it's true, but I didn't in this situation. And like I say, I realized a few hours later. I was like, "Oh, what a dick!" Didn't mean it. I like Coleman.
I shook his hand after the show when it was announced. We have to endear ourselves to these guys,
How was Sacco, by the way?
Augustus is in our corner. He's a friend of the show. He's been on. I DM'd with him a little bit right after.
Oh,
and
so
then,
what do you guys think about that, though, by the way?
What's that?
Well,
So did
I
Gus
think
DM
Mena
you
should
guys
get
today?
fired. Augustus is his boss. Augustus should put somebody else in charge of the network. That's my opinion.
Yep. Did he DM you guys today?
We always DM. I mean, he DM'd me today asking about NHL. So, but no, not like about anything
Well,
like with the show,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
So
No,
in true transparency, if I could speak, I asked Augustus to come on tonight to talk about exactly this, but he declined. He didn't want to oversaturate the market with his Augustusness, I guess. Feels like he's been a little overexposed.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think so.
I'm gonna put him over for a second though, because we were just playing NHL and he fucking checked the guy into the bench, which was kind of cool.
See, that's a good thing.
As he's 5'7", 200 pounds, he's like the smallest guy on the ice, but he managed to put someone in the bench. We lost 4-0 though. I blame the defense. We gave up a lot of 2-on-0s and 2-on-1s.
So you're doing 5-on-5s?
Yeah. And that's what I'm going to be doing in a little bit once I go back on, if everyone's still on. Sneaks was saying how he wanted to go play War again, and McNeil's already starting. McNeil, you didn't do shit last game either.
Can Sneaks come on?
He has. He probably don't want to, though, but he has before.
He has the link. He has a personal link. I sent it to him
Yeah.
just in case he wants to come on.
If he's
No
just gonna,
obligation.
he's gonna come on and trip me about NHL.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm here for it.
I am too.
So you mentioned Ron. You mentioned Saco. I think this Saco weekend was probably one of my favorite weekends involving the whole KMS thing. It's just Saco's always a good vibe, and this one was pretty good this year too. The new drive-in is obviously it's smaller than the old one, but it's still a pretty good size. That and I guess
cool.
just don't eat the food. I guess bring your own food.
I mean, I was the only one that got sick from the food, so maybe it wasn't just the food. You know what I mean?
I did enjoy some of those pretzel bites because Craig Oconee was very adamant that I tried one of those, and he was right. They were pretty good.
I had a
wouldn't
nice
take anything
conversation
from
with Craig where he said
Craig's a good dude.
he regrets not coming back on sooner, and he expects to make an appearance on the 420 show at some point. So that's good. He was also
What's up,
lying,
Big
me,
Foss?
telling me how he tells other people I'm such a great guy.
Fuss was catching bullets earlier today.
Yeah, what was
Yeah.
that about, dude?
Yeah, what's up? Why does Craig hate you all of a sudden?
I don't know. It started like a month ago, and then I was sitting here playing Xbox with my buddies, and one of them goes, "Dude, Kirk just took a shot at you like 10 minutes ago." So just looked at it. I was like, "Dude, I don't know what I did. I get high and go on those streams with Minner, so I probably said something stupid that he didn't like."
Yeah, I think it might be the same reason why he at times has hinted at having a problem with Pat and I, because a lot of times you don't just go along with the crowd. You'll actually have an opinion on something, and you'll say, "Oh, I didn't like that. Maybe you should have done this." And I find that if you do that, you get labeled a contrarian, and then
Yeah, that's what it's all about. You gotta have an opinion. I mean,
Well,
this should-
no, it's more than that. And I don't mean to be egotistical, but McFoss, do you think it's because of me in any way? Because I'm being a fucking
they've had a
dick?
good time with the name Beanbag Ron. I'll say that.
Yeah. Is it because of me?
I don't think so. I think it's because
Yeah, I
Chris
believe
greened out at Saco.
That could be.
It could be. It actually is.
The best thing I did was avoid Kirk doing his walk around as I was trying to find the bathroom in the dark with fucking terrible eyesight.
I can't believe you. It sounds like you greened out. I can't believe you greened out. You're a veteran.
Hey, I have no excuses.
All I know is I wasn't touching those fucking things after I seen this guy fucking.
Hey,
What kind of edibles were they? Were they the gummy bears?
no, they were homemade lemon squares.
Oh yeah. You said
Dever
I don't
ate
fuck
two
with
of
those, dude. Fuck that.
Dever ate two.
Oh, he's a massive dude.
I did not puke on Pat's car. I went over to the other car. Puked on our neighbor's car. Who it turns out, I guess
It was a nice smell every time I came over to my car though to get something.
I'm sure it was.
There's no worse feeling in the world than taking too much edibles. There's just no worse feeling. I stand by that.
I'm not
No,
arguing.
it's not very good.
I tell you what, the dosages for the infusions will definitely go down after this past weekend.
BA
So what we're putting in the homemade gummies and everything's going down.
What were you trying to make?
Who's
So
wagon?
We were trying to make the
Wagon's an idiot. Don't worry about Wagon.
we were trying to make the dosage around 100 milligrams, and to get there, we would have had to use 2 tablespoons of canna butter that I had made. Well, we only had about 3.5 tablespoons left, so my girlfriend just put it all in, essentially doubling the dose.
Yeah, so you're at 200,
So-
maybe more.
Now, I've had way more than 200 and been fine, but at the same time, I can't, it is what it is.
Well,
Are you done now?
God.
Are you done?
hold
Are you
on.
done now? Are we gonna
No.
move past this?
I'm done. I'm done now. I'm done.
We're gonna move past this now. Are we friends again?
I'm
Tony,
very upset.
Tony, do you love me?
I love you, Pat. Yeah.
I love you, brother. I love you, brother.
I love you. I've known you for 10 years.
Anyone ever get a clout gift certificate sent to you from the Kowloons? I
That
never have.
want
Did
a
you? BA?
$5 gift certificate for fucking
Ooh.
dollars.
BA had
I
a
love that. I love
$50
Pat.
gift
I
certificate at the
I love
Kowloons
Pat
waiting
for
for
10
him.
years.
Pat.
Yo,
So,
Can we talk about the Kowloon thing the other night? How was that?
Callens was good. Callens was fun. We had BA.
Who showed up?
We had BA. We had Sneakers. We had Bill McNeil. We had fucking what's his name, Rich Kelleher. We had
No way.
Fucking people there.
we had Nipples.
That's a throwback.
We had Drew Band. We had Kurt's Fat Fuck, Adam, who's been on this show a couple of times. We had Titan showed up, who was Don Italiano in the comments.
Doxed.
Doxed. Yeah, you can't doxed.
I didn't give it. That's not his shoot name.
There's a lot of doxing
I
recently.
don't even know who the fuck that is.
Donatello. Not his shoot name. That's awesome.
Kermie was there, and Kermie made sure the Azuka didn't show up or whatever because he was fucking,
Kermie kept everyone safe.
fucking asshole brings a fucking handgun to a fucking Chinese food restaurant.
Never be too safe.
Asshole fucking Kermie. Kermie's a big guy. He's like a bigger guy.
Yeah, Red Dive AIDS.
Robbie V was there.
Another bigger guy.
Another
Wow,
massive
you guys fucking closed the place down, huh?
We were there till about what time were we there till? 9:30? I don't know. I don't remember.
But Pat, the more important question is, did everyone fit at the bar?
No, we did all not fit at the bar. So luckily some people left and there was a bunch of tables off to our right, like in the same area where we were able to move over to there. We were there till 10.
Montante was there, right? And
No,
Daver?
Montante didn't show up, and we didn't see Daver.
Oh.
I didn't see Daver and Montante until Sacco and the drive-in. I think that's pretty much everyone who was there. I can't think of anyone else.
BA said you were there till 10.
We were there till 10, and then we smoked some joints out in the parking lot before we went home. And then we came home. This was BA's home for when he was here, and we did that stream for about 45 minutes in the basement. And then
BA couldn't get his head in the camera.
We all-
You brought BA to and from the studio, right?
correct. Yep, that was
Yeah.
Friday morning.
Didn't they
We-
kick you out of the studio? Kirk didn't want you sitting around watching?
I did not get kicked out of the studio. I had emailed Dave that morning just to say, hey, just in case you didn't know, BA's staying with me, so I'm his ride. Is there anywhere where I could just sit? If not, no big deal. And you got to email Dave because he gets right back to you on email.
Why do you go to River Finn? Why don't you go and go to a place and go fucking sleep there?
Okay. So yes, Tony. So he said, technically it's not really worth your while because you can't really hear anything.
I love you.
sounds
Will
and-
you sleep me somewhere? You fucking retard. Why the?
So then, I thought we turned the corner with Tony, and now he's just back to his. So, and then he said something like in quotes, and Kirk's answer was, "Jesus, keep that guy away from me." So, but then listening to the show, he says he doesn't want people who aren't on the show, and I get that. So, I went and did some errands. I had a buddy in the area that I went and just hung out with for a little bit, and then came back, when there was still like a half an hour left in the show. And
That's
then,
an excellent question from Squid. Who's on more shows, Ron or BA? I think
Ron's
it's
not on
BA.
that many shows.
I think it's BA.
Yeah, I think it's BA. BA was on for like 5 hours last night.
But speaking
By
of
the
shows,
way,
we haven't even talked about Ron and McFuster.
I was asked to be on, by the way. I didn't.
Yes, by me.
Yeah, he's Ron's not just saying, hey, brother, you guys doing a show tonight? No, we sent the link out to a lot of people. Pat was a great host. Wish I could have done more for him. We did good. We had a good time. We had
Chris?
I got Rob a nice North Shore. Not Rob. I got BA a nice North Shore beef.
What'd you say, Ron?
What was your question?
I forget.
Yeah. What North Shore beef you go?
So I live I live right around 110 roast beef. I live like 2 minutes from there, so we
nice.
just go there. That's a top place.
That's
If-
false. Manners did not ask to be on, or at least not yet.
Dude, those beefs look great. I can't get anything like that around here.
BA is a headliner. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, and if you do, it's probably like some like hole in the wall place that you've never even heard of. That just because that's not really like a thing down there. So
No.
It's
No,
really
there's so
only a thing in the North Shore of Massachusetts. Like that's
Right.
literally it. It
Right.
like literally stops south of Boston. It's fucked. It's awesome.
I mean, you can get roast beefs, but they ain't. They're fucking gray, and they don't put the right sauce on it, and all that shit.
I grew up south of Boston in Foxborough, so it's we don't have that around here. And
where are you now?
I
Like general area? You know,
I'm in Providence now, but
okay.
Well,
Well,
I went to college
Miller's.
with all my buddies from the North Shore, and I was introduced to Three-Way and James River.
Yeah,
It's the best fucking shit ever.
fucking
It's
right.
so good.
Yeah. Yeah, then I'm fortunate that there's a lot of places close to me, like real close. Like, that Amesbury place is literally like right around the corner from me. And there was a nice place in Newburyport, but they moved to Danvers. So, and I still haven't gone out there yet, but that's probably the best beef I've ever had. They only sell it on Saturdays,
Yeah, that's lit.
It's a pretty nice business if you can be open one day a week.
No, they're open every day. They do a different sandwich every day.
Oh,
And Saturday is just the North Shore beef. Like all their other sandwiches they do during the week are fucking crazy looking too. That's like some of them are like the Thanksgiving all in one. It's got the turkey.
I love that.
Yeah, they like the shit that you get at like the fairs and stuff. It's all those. Three-way beef looks like Joanne's box.
I was just gonna go there.
Depending on where you get it from, for sure. Some people like to make it as what they say a murder scene. I told BA when we went there, we asked for light sauce because even with light sauce,
You get a lot of
I mean, you can see in the picture that I posted on my Twitter, it's still covered in sauce. BA goes, "Oh, I'll go get some napkins." Yeah, go ahead. BA brings like 4 napkins back. I'm like, "No, brother. I went and got like 50 of them." I'm like, "We need a lot more than this." Modern Butcher is the place I was talking about that moved to Danvers, and that's probably the best beef I've ever had in my life. They always it's just perfect how they make it. It's always red. The onion roll is awesome. They obviously use the James River sauce. And yeah, it's probably the best one out there. Jonesy's had it too, so he knows.
I do remember now what I was going to bring up to you, Ron. I was asking you guys about your Mount Rushmore show. You still doing that? I only caught the one episode, so I didn't see if there were any others yet.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
Pat,
So
we're all done with your nigger ass. We're all done with your nigger
Cheese
ass.
and crackers. Cheese and crackers. I have to pull that off real quick.
I'll let McFuss take this.
Hard to follow,
Damn,
Tony.
Tony.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, more episodes are coming. I think every Tuesday at 8:00.
Every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Do you have any previews for upcoming?
No, we're not sure yet for this week. It'll be a surprise. Okay. You have to tune in to find out. How about that?
There you go. That's a professional.
Yeah,
teaser.
tune in to find out. Yeah,
and Thomas all night.
Nope. You cannot put it.
I tried. And
why is Tony being such a pussy lately? I mean, he's so sad. You've offered him everything: his own show, his own impression show, his own other show. He's just being such a pussy.
I told him, dude, you can do a show. You can do your own show, like once a week, twice a week.
He did a show last week with Rob.
Yeah, but wasn't it only like 20 minutes? They barely did it.
He can say whatever he wants on here, but he can't be like saying the N-word all the time.
Yeah, that's not cool. Hey, Chris and Pat, by the way, if you guys got any ideas for Mount Rushmore, we're happy to have you guys on.
So do you break it down by other criteria, or just like, do you say Mount Rushmore of peanut butters?
No, it's all show related. So it's like, what was last week's?
Last week was
Rob Rushmore episodes.
Favorite episodes.
So it's kind of vague, but we're getting a little more, a little deeper,
So you're going to do like 50 shows and 40 shows and then do the Mount Rushmore of callers or something that might gin up
Definitely.
some.
Yeah, we got to do callers, drops, show names. I don't know. We got a whole list. I think Sig might be on the next episode.
Oh, Jesus.
You guys said you didn't like seeing guys puke.
We're drawing a lot of viewers with Sig, but it should be a good one.
The draw for sure.
Yeah, I don't really know him, but
we've got that one on the list, BA. Kirk's death list is on it. That could be the next one.
Yep.
It's actually not a bad one because you can.
Yeah.
The research is done for you. You just got to find the Kirk's death list account again.
Dude, and honestly, we did Steve Robinson's lies the first one, and I found BA's list on Twitter that just searched Steve Robinson lies,
There you go.
and it's I had some of those on the list.
Sig is hungry for clout, says BA. It's
Yeah,
funny
he
when
is.
BA calls somebody out for clout.
He wants to come on the least watched
Hello.
show possible.
Hey, how
We,
are
we
ya?
have the axe.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey,
Wow, your
hey,
mic
Joe.
is loud.
hey, Joe.
Just for a little bit. How are you guys?
Very good. How are you?
Doing
We're
all
better
right.
than
It's been a wild 24 hours.
Yeah. So, what do you think's going to happen? Are you angling to get a promotion if Augustus gets Menners fired, or are you Team Menners? Where do you stand on this controversy?
I like where I am right now, what I'm doing. So regardless of whomever is in charge, I would like to be able to continue on doing stuff for the network. I do think that Menners has done a pretty good job of it. I know it's a hard job, and he's made a lot of decisions that were controversial. He is sensitive, so there's that. And he's going to react to stuff. But overall, I think sometimes even the negative comments and whatnot and things that he's saying are bringing more attention to.
Do you have any insight as to whether or not he rightfully or wrongfully put himself further ahead on the list, trying to make himself look good, even though he wasn't necessarily supposed to have input into that? If you
Yeah,
listen
no, he
to-
shouldn't have switched it, but they also should have looked at it, I think, before
Sure.
actually putting anything up. So
But I
I'm
thought it
surprised
was.
no one did.
I thought his involvement was to be just the guy to keep the trains running.
Well, I
not
think
necessarily
he set up the dock. I don't think he was.
Well, he said in one of his tweets that Andrew set it up,
Oh, okay.
but then no
Yeah,
one
I
had
missed
looked
that.
at it for 2 weeks, which is crazy, I guess. Because if that was the case, they should have just announced it at Saco.
Gus
Right.
could have
Which
removed
is
his
what everyone
editing
thought.
powers, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't finalized. So I didn't have any part in it, and I'm glad on one hand that I didn't, because it ended up being such a disaster. But on the other hand, I think that if I'd had involvement in it, especially with my role as secretary, would have made sense. Lists are kind of my thing, but yeah, I mean, maybe he should have just been, because you can have like different levels of access for Google Docs. So maybe it should have just been a view only, but all the same, any member of the committee should have said, look, it's not finalized. And then
Sure.
not,
All right, Joe, let's cut to the chase. What's he paying you?
not a dime, not a
Nobody
dime.
gets
I
paid.
just
This
get-
was all charity.
You're a saint.
Oh, yeah.
You're a saint.
I
So
think Joe should be the new CEO for sure. You should take over. You should form a coup to get Menners out.
I don't,
Hmm.
well, he's the one with the StreamYard. So if I have
But that was
to raise some
Given
money,
to him by. He
We
pays.
can
He uses his own StreamYard because I can do it. We use
Yeah.
our own StreamYard here.
yeah, it's
I have
it's his
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
So let's start that hashtag. 420 takes over the network.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I could.
We will do
it.
such a terrible job. I guarantee you.
That I would do a terrible job.
No, that if it was absorbed by the 420, we would
Oh,
do a
well.
terrible job.
You've got to just have. I mean, the thing is, I guess, not to ramble on about it, but people have ideas, and there are people who have ideas that are willing to actually do stuff with it, and then others who are just spouting stuff off and aren't actually going to do anything.
So, but the network
So-
should get better now with the two
Yeah.
producer setup, since they've both said they're willing to help fans
Yeah.
make content.
Yeah. Hey,
Where-
Joe.
I-
Joe, what are some of those ideas that have been thrown out but not acted on?
Good question.
Usually,
who
it's
has
mostly
those
just about who they think sucks and they don't want on there.
Uh,
Well, see, that's not cool because
Right. And then others have just been like, oh, have you guys ever thought of doing a cooking show? Well, sure,
Yeah.
but who's going to do it and then produce it and get it up? Like, these don't just happen. If you're volunteering to do something, I would be more than happy to help you, get a producer if you need one, do promotion, whatever you want. But that's not really what we're getting. So, but I am excited to have the Mount Rushkirk show on now, and so we are still growing.
Oh yeah.
So that's
So
good.
Joe, what do you think's the future of the network though? Do you see Menners being in it, or do you see someone like Gus or Josh taking over it?
I don't see Josh taking it over. I think I wouldn't be surprised if down the road a little bit that Menners and Gus work together on it.
Yeah.
That there is a partnership there.
There
wouldn't
might
be
be some
surprised.
bruised egos so far in that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the only thing.
I feel like Kirk naming Gus as Menner's boss on the show this past week kind of rubbed Menners the wrong way, and that's part of his reaction.
Yeah,
Definitely.
no, I think that probably has something to do with it. Yeah. Absolutely. But he loves the network. So yeah, he might have thin skin, but he does really want it to succeed. And I genuinely think that he was upset just personally about it, how everything
sure.
ended up going.
Can you name anyone in particular that like he does not want on the network?
We've got.
I can
there's
give you
only-
somebody that he tried to ban from the network and was told he couldn't, and then fucked us over on our ratings.
Mayo?
Which is back. So if you guys have a show coming up, which I
We
think
we have an
Pat
idea
said
for
that you've
one.
got a
I have
show
to get it
coming up.
with Pat on scheduling, but we'll have something relatively soon. I would
Yeah.
predict.
So, I mean, that restriction's been removed officially. So that should help going forward.
Thanks to the Blind Mike episode, I imagine.
Yeah, that
Our
definitely
most
helps.
successful one to date, by the way.
Yeah.
All
No,
34 minutes of it.
I know. I wish it had been a little bit longer because,
We did too.
Pretty good, but- yeah, if you,
I got to
in the
start writing
moment,
my shit down. I got to start writing my notes down, and so I can reference that. I got to start being a little bit more organized when at least for this show, it's whatever. We're just riffing. We're just riffing here.
Even
But-
when I have shit to talk about, we've gone nowhere near what I have to talk about.
That's beauty because we're almost an hour in, so now
I'm saying.
so that's good.
Although
when
no, top 50 is on here, and we've gone
You
over
got it?
top 50. So
Yeah, but when we're doing the network show, I should be having shit right down.
okay. Yeah.
Joe,
I mean, once we get it, it won't take long for us to put it up, and we'll continue doing Mike and the Minifans when as often as possible on Fridays. Sometimes we
I'd
have
still like to jump in
hosting
on one of those
conflicts
at some
and things,
point.
but be able to put your stuff up all on Saturdays without running into this show.
So, and that was another thing. I know part of the scheduling was when BA wasn't around on a Friday night.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we don't hold any grudge towards BA except for sometimes when he screws us over, but usually he's good to us. So,
Yeah.
but we do like that Saturday night time slot. It's always been our home, so to speak.
Hmm.
Did you guys lose the second game? Did you guys get smoked the second game?
As Pat talking.
No, Everyone thinks that you
Getting
just
hot now.
plug a game in, you just plug the game in, you start playing. You never fucking played the game in fucking years. That it's just gonna be easy. It's a fucking game to play, and everyone's
People
fucking,
have said that.
this game sucks. I want to go back to war. I want to do this. When you got to play some more, so we learn how to fucking play as a team.
You get a
Everyone-
gel. And
They
shell.
want instant gratification, and it doesn't work that way sometimes.
Joe, any new show ideas or any new shows,
I love Ron.
coming
He
up
just
on the
picks
network?
right up where you left off.
Not that anyone's come to me about. So
Ron's a trash.
I don't know if Menners has gotten any messages since Sacco, but as far as I know,
Gotcha.
nothing new. You guys are the newest ones, but you've got,
Yeah, we're still the Greenhorns. That's fine.
yeah.
That's all right. I can almost guarantee you're not the lowest rated on the watched on the network. Almost guaranteed. I say that having not looked at who watches what.
Yeah, I would bet against that, but that's fine. We've had 2 episodes, so we're still getting our feet wet.
There you go. You do get mentioned.
Yeah, I'm
Look at that.
Here we
Oh,
go.
God.
Tony,
I'm back. And better than ever. For making things better.
But are you still mad at Pat? That's the
Cause
question.
you're happy.
I'm not listening to him sing. Sorry.
Oh man.
Tony, are we moving past this now, Tony?
This
I
is
guess
great.
Matt is
Sounds
not
like
from
not.
Jack.
We had a
Tony.
good conversation going. You came in singing, acting like you do, and then you get asked a question and you're quiet. What do we
I
do?
want to be asked a question again, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you over this, or are you still?
No, I'm over it. I'm over it. Yeah, I'll
Okay,
answer
good.
the questions. It's fine.
All right, good. We like engaged and not angry Tony.
No, I want to be engaged in what's going on.
Awesome. That's great. So, what do you think about the Minifan Top 50? How did you feel that came out?
You know what? Honestly, I'm.
Hey, Tony, may I have just a quick word right for a second, Tony? I just have one thing to say to you.
Go fuck
Yes, sir.
yourself.
Yeah, good. I have sound. Yeah, good.
I already did it.
Well, what happened? What did you
I
say?
already did it. I already did it.
What did you say?
Go fuck yourself.
Why do you keep miking my sound full? For what? Why?
So you don't talk over it, you stupid asshole.
I'm fucking listening to you, you fucking retard.
It blocks
ass.
everybody's sound, Tony. God damn. Why are you such a pussy now? It used to be so much
I'm
fun.
listening to you, you fucking
Go ahead.
Nick. What the fuck are you saying?
Tony,
Oh, please
stop
enlighten
saying
me.
that
Tony.
Please
fucking
enlighten
word.
me. Nick. Please
Tony.
enlighten me.
So that was Tony.
Yeah.
Poor Joe has no idea.
I know. I feel bad
It's-
for Joe.
You guys want me to bring this to a live show too? That's what I don't get. You guys want to deal with this
No.
for like 4 or 5 hours?
No.
He can't be like that in person. He's got to be like Jay. He's like a normal guy. He's got to be.
I was surprised. I met Jay
Fucking-
at
what he's
Saco.
doing
That
is
was
a
surprising.
Fucking shoot. What he's doing right now, he's done in person in other people's homes.
Dude, what are you saying?
Tony,
Yeah.
I'll leave you on here. Say retard. Say fag. I don't care. Stop saying the N-word.
I'm listening to you. What are you saying? What do you want to hear?
I don't want to hear that word. That's it. That's all.
But what are you saying that you want me to hear? I don't know what you're saying.
Never mind. Never mind. Forget it. Forget it.
Forget it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, fuss doesn't fuss.
Off the rails.
I have videos on my phone, brother, of him in person.
Be live, you fucking retard. Be live.
Tony no-showed Kowloon.
That's
Tony
right.
no-showed Kowloon.
Dude, Tony, come on, man. All the boys were there.
What is he saying?
Saying that you didn't go to
I
Kowloon.
have videos on my phone of him being this. What?
Yes,
What
you.
are we doing? What are we
What do
doing?
you mean, what are we doing? You tell me what we're doing.
I want to listen to you. What are you doing?
New tag champs.
Tell him, Fuss.
What are you saying? What are you doing?
It's new tag.
Do you know
champs.
my friend?
Oh, now he went blackface. Now he's doing blackface, getting us in trouble.
I'm hovered over the mute just in case.
Get this guy out of here.
We are the home for the retards on this show. We try to have at least one
Actually,
a week.
it's GERZ, right? Isn't that the joke?
Nick Gers.
Oh,
Nick.
now we're
Steve Kerr, son. Nick.
getting
Yeah, Nick Kerr.
getting canceled.
Oh boy, loose racism on the 420 show tonight, except for Tony, which is blatant racism.
Just blatant, just spit it right out. Yeah.
I tell you what, in the pre-show, he was much worse, and it was like, okay, get it out now, but it didn't. I guess he didn't get enough of it out.
No, it's never enough for him.
That seems to be the case with Tony, that it's never enough, no matter what it is, whether it's scamming McDonald's or how much you can rack up on your EBT card. It's never enough.
Does he have a home? Oh, I guess he does.
He has an apartment.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Idiot.
or Nick Gertz.
I thought he was
Yeah,
getting
what's
a
up?
house.
Back.
What's up,
He's
Gertz?
back.
What's up, Gertzy?
Stupid.
Tony, are we ready to behave?
Yeah, I'm all done with these fucking headphones. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You don't need headphones.
Well,
Tony,
you don't
how are
need
you celebrating Spooktober?
Huh?
How are you celebrating Spooktober? It says BA is asking that in the comments. BA, a well-respected host on the Kirk
Not gonna
Monahan
read
Show
those.
Network, is asking. Those aren't my
Fucking-
words.
Fucking little white girls who don't give a fuck about shit. That's what I'm doing.
You-
Oh, I'm 19. I'm 20. I'm 21. You're spitting your pussy. Fuck you, bitch.
Hey, Tony, I heard you like to fuck fat women.
Uh,
And there he goes again.
He didn't like that.
We heard that's why you got so much food for your birthday at that fish place.
Called the clam box in
Yeah.
Ipswich, Mass.
Yeah, he took that fried food home. She needed it later.
Wow. Unfair.
McNeil is a fan of fuss.
I like you too, Bill. Except for that picture you put on Twitter, I think.
Which
picture?
one did he
I
do?
think was that him, the naked picture just about? I mean, almost Tony.
No, that wasn't him.
that was
That was
him.
Rob.
That was Rob. Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
toilet picture.
What picture did you get?
No, Rob.
Yeah, that was a tough picture.
Yeah,
If
that
I
was
knew where it
only-
was real quick, I'd go grab it. But
That was only posted in the boys chat, and then he decided to throw it on the timeline when he was going back and forth with Augustus.
Poor Bill McNeil is getting. He's just going to be thought of posting a naked picture of himself.
that
No,
that was
definitely not. It's definitely
can
not. Bill.
confirm that was not Bill McNeil's naked picture.
All right, Bill McNeil. You're
If
safe.
I could break kayfabe for a moment, McNeil is my twin brother, so there's definitely not a picture
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
definitely not
shit.
him, then.
sitting on the fucking.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
And now
Sorry,
McNeil's
Willie.
gonna be like,
There's a little bit of difference between Bobby Neal and
Yeah, I'd say
Bill
so.
McNeil.
They both have Neil, though. It's similar.
It's true. I could see why the confusion came up, but he should be back next week, right, Rob?
Rob. So for all of his, faults, which are many, he's a sexual deviant. He takes pictures of himself sitting on the toilet. He's actually a really good father. So he spends a lot of time with his son. He does a lot of stuff with his son. And he's
Including
at-
naked toilet pictures.
Not that. That doesn't involve that. We don't want to bring those out on YouTube. No, he's at some theater watching some Spider-Man gimmick with his son. So, like I said, for all of his transgressions, he is a very good father.
What
At
a
least
guy.
attentive.
So he's like a good guy, Tony.
No, Tony's not a good guy.
Yeah, if
Tony-
Tony wasn't a piece of shit, he could be.
Tony's
But I
a
like
fucking
Tony. I do like
rat.
Tony. Tony's impressions they got me through some tough times.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
We got some Canadian hate in the chat from Bill McNeil, hating on Canada having their Thanksgiving now rather than next month, like normal people. People forget
That's right.
Gus got a cell phone plan after that tweet. That's true. He did get a cell phone plan after that tweet.
That's right. Teaser for next week. DeMarco has heat with Augustus, and it will be addressed next week on the show.
I'm interested. I'm very here for that. I wanted to have Augustus on.
Yeah.
Augustus promised me that the 420 show would get much better treatment than we got from just Menners. So we'll see if that holds up. I
I
hope
was
it.
also told that.
So it sounds like is Gus just kind of now the co-manager or the co-CEO?
Kirk put him in charge of Menners. He said Menners works for you to Gus.
He
So-
did. I don't think he has access yet to any of the.
And Augustus
actually
had
do
said
anything.
it'll once he gets his Barstool email account, which unless he gets fired on Monday after the list,
And he's
then
back.
we'll see. Tony's in the
try
waiting
on.
room. I need permission to bring him back on.
No, we can do it. We'll do it.
What did I do now? What did I do?
Pat stuck up for you. You
I
should be
added
happy.
personality to the fucking show. Gus
Well, no, I'll
finished
tell you
over
what you
100
did. I'll tell you.
fucking
I'll tell you right now what you did. I'll tell you what you did. You said to me in the pre-show that you wanted to have a conversation with Pat about replacing me. You didn't want me on anymore. You were going to do what I do. And then when I brought it up during the show, you started talking and throwing around slurs. So you were avoiding it. So let's talk about that now.
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
I don't think you're doing as good of a job as you should be doing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think you should be doing a better fucking job. You've been doing the same fucking job as you've been doing for the past 6 fucking months. Why can't you be doing a better job? Why? What is it? What is the issue?
You said you wanted me to be replaced, right? You wanted
show. Also, you can't do a better fucking job for the past 6 fucking months.
6 months. Show's been on 3 years.
It sucked. The past 6 months, it sucked. Figure the fuck out.
What's
Chris,
different?
the fuck?
What's different
Show
the past
sucks.
6 months
Show
than there
sucks.
was the first year? Oh yeah, that's Tony's been on.
No,
Okay.
you
Yeah,
sucked
no, I
for
agree.
the past 6 fucking months. And I haven't
Yeah,
been
I
on.
agree. It's worse since you've been on. It's true.
No, it's worse since you've been on. It's worse when I'm not on.
It can't be worse when I'm on. I'm always on.
But it's worse when I'm not on.
Close up on Pat.
I hit the wrong
It's
button.
better when I'm on.
Do you watch it when you're not on?
No, but you gotta be better than fucking Chris and Pat.
That's a great point, Joe.
I mean, that's not a bad point by Tony either. Let's be honest.
You gotta be better than
Yeah.
fucking something.
I respect
I
Tony's
can at
opinion.
least add fucking something to the fucking show.
So Tony, what I've said to you, and you can tell me if I'm lying or not. I've offered you a show to do your own show, have I
No,
not?
you haven't. You fucking.
That's
lying
not
piece of
true.
shit.
I have a text
You and
message
Chris wanted the
that.
fucking show for yourself. You didn't
Okay.
offer me jack fucking
We have
shit.
the whole channel. We have hours of
You didn't
showtime.
offer me jack. You said, "Oh,
Tony,
stay with me, Chris. We'll be fine. Yeah, you be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're fucking sucking. We ain't fucking doing fine for shit.
You
Tony,
gotta stop dropping
do-
M-bombs, dude.
Tony, can you do a Palestine guy talking
We're
shit
not
to an
even
Israeli
on
guy
the
who
top
makes
50.
Tony,
We're not even on the top.
Neither are you.
Tony, can you do a Palestinian guy talking shit
Oh,
to an
no.
Israeli guy who makes better chicken?
We're not even on the top 50 of the show. So what the fuck?
Tony
Yeah,
looks
and
like
so-
he could be a
so this is what
Palestine
Tony
guy.
was saying earlier.
Hey, Fuss, were
So
you on
Tony-
there?
No, he wasn't
Okay.
on
All right. Oh, okay. So I'll do this whole show. We'll figure it out, and we'll fucking figure something out, and we'll just figure it out.
So we should figure it out.
No, we're not. We're not figuring it out.
Are you gonna figure it out, Tony?
Can you figure out why your microphone
You
sounds
can,
like
you
you're
can
underwater,
like
Tony?
me all you want. I don't give a fuck. We're doing shit.
But you're not connected right. You sound terrible.
We are the shits of the show, and I don't know.
You
what
are
the
a shit
fuck
show,
happened,
it's true.
whether it's your shit or fucking Christian shit. I don't know what the fuck happened with the shits.
McNeil's right.
Nobody even fucking watches him anymore.
Tony,
We had
reset-
100 viewers
reset your
at one
phone.
point.
What'd you do to your
100
microphone?
viewers. And we
Tony,
Sorry,
you sound
Tony.
like you're on that submarine going down to the Titanic. I can't hear you.
only
Tony,
fuck-
heads or tails?
it's not my fault. It's Chris' fault. And Pat's
I
fault.
unmuted them at the perfect
No,
time.
I think
No.
Saudi's got the
It's
Tony.
not my fault. It can't be my fault. It can't be.
It can't. It's
You
not your
could
fault.
fucking exonerate the leadership of the show. You couldn't do it.
But
Pat,
you were
Tony, where should
supposed
we
to get
go?
Pat to vote with
What do you
you to
wanna
get
talk
rid of me,
about?
and you
Do it.
couldn't do it.
neither one of them could exonerate the show. And it sucks because neither one of them could do anything with the show. You got over 100 viewers at one point because I'm beat and you couldn't do jack fucking shit with it.
We've had over 100 views a bunch of times without you, though.
Nah, fuck, you could do jack
Like
shit
a
with
lot of times.
it. Fucking tell me.
Like a lot of times.
Fucking read that. Don't fucking tell me.
Dude, that's massive. 100 views is massive with Tony every time. You should start calling.
We go
Tony, you should
now.
call some sponsors. Get some sponsors. Tony.
You know what I hear all the time?
Pat and Chris couldn't do fucking jack shit with it.
You know what I hear all the time,
From
Fuss?
Mount Rushkirk area, buddy.
You know what I hear all the time from anybody is you guys should get a dispensary to sponsor you. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be great, but they have to want to. And if we get 100 views with Tony, like if we need Tony to get 100 views, who's going to sponsor that?
You have to hear the N word to get 100 views.
I I'm sure the Ku Klux Klan is a big fan of Tony. Positive of that.
He's
Oh,
got
we're
the
gonna
robe
unmute
on
him.
right now.
Tony looks like he
No.
could be in the Middle East.
Oh, I can unmute him. He muted himself. Nice. Now he unmuted himself. Go ahead, Tony. Floor is yours. So you broke the microphone now.
But the problem
This
is
is
that they don't
fucking
want to
magic.
adapt to the black community. That's the problem.
Did you
So-
tell me again what the problem was? I was too stupid to hear it.
You don't want to adapt to the black community.
I
So
wanted.
you're the real racist of the show,
Are you black, Tony?
not me. I don't give a fuck about the blacks or the whites. I'll do anything you want. But you don't want to adapt to a certain aspect of what the fucking show is going on with. You don't want to adapt to the fucking show aspect. So what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm a
420
fucking
show brought to you by Tiki Torches.
Yeah, okay. Rock, you fucking racist ass piece of shit.
Brought to you by
That's for sure.
Burn Crosses.
That don't fucking bullshit me, man. I'm not fucking retarded like you guys. It's what it is, man. You
Tony,
won't be
we were
able-
also talking
It's what
earlier
it
in the
is.
pre-show. We were talking about your recent nutritional changes. Some chemicals
Yeah.
that you want to go into that at all?
Did you stop working out, Tony? You're looking a little bit small.
No,
And this
I'm
will
not
feed into
small.
that. I'm glad you said
I'm
that.
fucking steroids. They don't fucking do anything illegal. I'm doing more things illegal than you ever fucking thought of. Nowadays, at 36, fuck it.
What's the cycle right now, Tony?
Right now, alcohol and testosterone.
Fuck yeah.
That's it.
You're not on anything else?
No.
What happened to the 10 milligram D balls you were taking earlier? You were telling me about.
Okay, maybe some D-balls. And I'm eating some
No,
D-ball, and
you
that's okay.
You don't have to kayfabe here. Just let us know. Tell us.
He told me he wanted to talk about it. It's on the card.
Are you okay with it? Or are you going to
That's,
cry?
that's why I brought it up,
Oh
jackass.
my God.
I brought it up so you can talk
Sarah,
about it, you fucking fag.
I'm going to cry and I'm going to be fucking gay.
Go ahead, Tony. Tell us.
Well, honestly, lately I've been kind of low, and I've been taking some testosterone, some D-ball, some Deca, and I've been shooting some steroids, and I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm doing it.
Now, is that because you feel bad about being a washed-up former wrestler who now has to work as security until his fucking EBT kicks over?
Go look at your wife in the face and go fuck her, and I want to see what the fuck you say. Go look at your wife in the
usually
face
just grunt.
fuck her, and tell me
I
what
just
you
grunt.
say.
I grunt.
I
I
want
don't
you
say.
to go
I
fuck
just
your
make
wife
noises.
and tell me what you say when you see her, when you look in her eyes.
I say,
Shut the fuck
fucking
up.
Tony's the greatest
not
piece of
gonna
shit
win.
I've ever seen.
You're
There's
not
no other
gonna
bigger
win.
pieces
You're
of
not
shit in the
gonna
world
win.
than Tony. I can steal Pat's line and I can mute you and you don't have to talk anymore.
Tell me.
That you're a jerk? That you're a
Jackano.
piece of shit? What do you want to talk?
Deuce,
What do you want to know?
Jackano.
What do you want to hear?
Deuce and
What do you wanna hear?
Jackano.
What do you
don't
want to
fucking
hear?
talk shit. You say the truth.
Wait, you said talk to me, then you said don't talk to me. What is it? Make up your mind.
I want you to tell me what you say to yourself when you fuck your wife.
I don't talk to myself when I'm fucking her. I talk to her. When I don't even talk, I grunt. I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
Yourself.
Well, same time, don't you ever shit talk me ever the fucking again. I am 1 up plus 1
Are you?
plus
Are you?
3. Don't
Are
you
ya?
ever shit talk me ever
Are you?
again. I don't ever
Tony, I
want
just
to
asked
be
if you were
someone-
down because you're a washed up former wrestler. You couldn't even make it. You couldn't even suck Pat Patterson's dick to get a job. You
Don't
sucked
you
it for nothing.
ever talk.
Because you're a cocksucker.
You're never gonna win. You're always gonna lose, and you're always gonna feel bad that you ever talk to me ever again. Like that.
Oh shit, I'm gonna lose. I should never talk to him again. Hi
Oh,
Tony. And now I lose.
Yeah, and I'm all
Hi
done.
Tony. And now I lose. Now I'll bring it back. I'll stop doing that. That was just fun for me. Sorry. Sorry, Tony. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, I want you to fucking be honest with me.
Okay.
I don't want you to lie to me. I want you to be honest with me. We do all this fucking we assign ourselves to this and that and that. You assign yourself to your life. You assign yourself to this and that. What are you assigning yourself to? Why do you assign me to bat shit for? Why do you assign me to bat?
I don't have
fucking
that
shit?
kind of control
What
over
is
your
it
life,
that
Tony. You
I'm
need to get
doing
over
wrong?
it.
That is
Tony,
treating
Rambo says you
that
suck.
shit.
Rambo's very upset with you.
I want to know what the fuck it is that I'm doing bad. That intrigues you. Tell me that I'm doing bad shit. What
Because
is
your
it that
audio
I'm doing
sucks.
bad? I want to know.
That's
I didn't
one.
tell you were doing bad. I asked you if you
I
felt
just
bad.
want to know what the fuck it is I'm doing bad. What is it that I'm doing
Your
bad?
audio. Get a microphone.
I'm here. I'm
I mean,
fucking
working
right
an
here.
entry-level
What am I
security
saying?
job might be a start.
What am I doing bad?
I
You're
don't know.
stealing his
I-
tax money
I
for
don't
food
get it.
every week.
Trying to figure it out.
That's bad.
That's
You think
bad.
you'd beat up Rambo?
What am I doing?
I think Rambo
I
wants
don't-
to fight Tony.
I
That
don't
would be a
know.
good fight.
Figure it the fuck.
The
Yeah.
actual Rambo, not necessarily the commenter.
Yeah,
Can't hear you
Real Rambo.
because it's static.
His microphone is killing me, guys. I'm sorry. It's not what
Yeah,
he's
it's
saying.
awful.
It's the microphone. We can keep him there. He'll do sign language. That's an actual bit. We should have done that. We should have had Tony doing sign language. Tony, can you do sign language?
He's doing it now.
He's talking. How do you say D-ball? Oh, it's this? Sweet. That's pretty fucking
Who would
awesome.
have known? Yeah. That's good to know.
Yeah, that's important to know for multiple reasons, I guess.
If he was on a live stream 24/7, I would watch it all the time. Just for like the sound off.
I mean, so the trick with Tony is not getting thrown off of YouTube. So like we can't bring Tony, although Tony was on the network once or twice, but we can't really bring Tony to that version of this show
Right.
because that gets us in trouble. We had him on with Harmon. And he made the I think there was an overreaction there and all that. I don't think it was as big a deal, but he for half a second made the Chinese eyes, which I know is bad to say, but you know what I mean. He made that
Right.
blur with his eyes.
Yeah.
And that got us in all kinds of trouble. Caused all kinds. Now we hate Menners. We were getting along with Menners before that.
Oh, there you have it.
Tony did ruin our relationship with Menners.
He did. He's the cause of all the problems.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why he sabotaged. He
You know
tried
what
to
it is?
sabotage the show by putting ours up.
Tony, reset your phone and come back.
Was
Oh,
Tony born in
Yeah.
Italy? No parental care. Yeah.
He's
That
just hitting
actually-
the ball. He's not resetting his phone. He's just hitting the ball.
Oh,
Cloud Vader has another comment. What a Ricochet shot at Fuss today. He wants to bring that up again. We already discussed this, BA.
dude, brutal.
I like how he switches between his known burners to come and make a comment so that we don't think it's BA.
Goes on that Steve's a liar fucking account and starts retweeting his own shit. He's so fucked.
Plus, that was
Nobody
such a weird
let-
ricochet
Pat,
shot.
you said it right
It wasn't even a
before.
ricochet shot.
Nobody
It was a
loves-
straight shot.
Nobody loves the smell of their own shit like BA.
Yes.
No, it was a straight shot. Kirk was just thinking about me on his train ride. That's pretty nice of him. Honestly.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
so
jealous.
random to read
Dude,
about
I'm so
this morning.
jealous.
Like, what set him off?
I
I don't
felt
know.
like my team won when he did that, so I liked it.
It's his way of promoting the Mount Rush Kirk.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's
No.
true. That's true.
We're gonna
I
have
used to be very, very annoying with the promotion for this show. Like I would tweet out on a Wednesday, "Hey, on Saturday we're going to have this," and then on a Thursday we do the same thing. Now
Yeah.
it's like 10 minutes before the show goes on, and I forget to say what time it is.
Yeah. Well, the network shows can be better about that too. And I take a little bit of responsibility for that, just not knowing when all the individual shows are going up so that we can do more promotion, because that couldn't hurt. And I mean, not that the actual like network account has that many followers yet, but
yeah.
Yeah,
Drew,
whatever we
You should have to GoFundMe to give Tony a life coach.
What's up, memes?
Not a bad idea.
that's a good point by Robbie V.
Other guy I don't know.
Not a bad idea.
Robbie V. Colorado State.
Did you
Looking
did you
nice.
exit out okay? Was the exit okay? I
Yeah,
didn't know
sure.
you
It's
exited out.
perfect.
I didn't know if that was the case. You exited out?
Yeah,
Oh.
sure.
Yeah. Thanks, Pat. Thanks, Chris. Okay. Yeah.
Anytime.
Didn't know. Yeah. 'Cause you guys were like figuring it out. It's all good.
Tony, have you looked into NA?
I've looked into you the fact that you need to refocus.
I'm reading a
refocus
comment.
your
Why are you
face.
getting so upset? Why
I
are
think-
you such a little girl today?
I think Tony
NA?
has an NA.
I'm not focused about NA. I'm focused about your little bitch ass trying to figure out this whole podcast because I exited out like 3 times and I came back. I was trying to figure out if it's okay.
Oh, so
I
your
didn't know
problem
if it
with
was-
me is that you're a retard. Okay,
Oh,
no,
I'm
I
a
get
retard.
that. I get that.
You're
I
the
get
one with the tarantula face. I'm the fucking retard. I'm the fucking retard.
Keep
You're
saying
the one
it.
with the tarantula face.
Oh.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah. Yes.
I'm the fucking retard. Okay. No, I'm the retard. I suck.
But you've been a retard.
I'm the retard, and I'm the one here for the ABCDEFGs, right? I'm here. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
I like how Tony says, and I'm the retard, and he has he does nothing to change that.
Okay. You could be a wrestler too. No. You could be a wrestler too. It's gonna be fine. Just
I don't think the rest of us even
Wrap
need to
one
be
up
here.
here.
We'll just keep going.
well, he's gonna say something, and we'll mute him at some point.
We are the heroes of the
you're gonna be
stupids.
like a fucking retard, and I'm not gonna look like a retard.
Do you realize why we have you on, Tony?
Why is that? To make me look like a retard?
No, because you are a
Now, why?
retard.
I'm not a retard.
But you
You're the
are a
fucking
retard.
idiot. Hosting the show. You have no fucking lineup. You have nothing going on for the whole show. We've been there for a fucking hour. You have nothing lined up. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we doing?
Right
Been
now,
there
we're
for
talking about the
hour.
fact that you're a retard.
59 fucking minutes. What the fuck are we doing? You've wasted 59 fucking minutes of a Kirk Minahan show. What the fuck are we doing?
What do you mean?
Does he think this is actually?
What the fuck are we doing? What are we
Poor
doing?
Joe.
You realize we're on
Sorry,
our own
Joe.
YouTube channel.
Retard, and we don't have a fucking lineup. You have one fucking script.
We got 6 people on the
Nothing lined
screen,
You've got
5
nothing.
people on a retard.
These people that pay money to go see Kirk Minahan are watching your fucking show, and they've
No,
got
there's a
nothing.
very small
Because you're being a
amount
fucking
of the
retard.
people who go to those
You
live
wanna
shows
line
know about
nothing up.
YouTube.
What the fuck are we doing? What are you doing? We're here. We're here. Oh, okay. Maybe.
What do you
we'll
want to talk about, Tony? What you got? What did you
He
bring?
has golf stroke. Maybe we'll talk about his golf stroke. Maybe we'll talk about his tees. Maybe I don't know. I don't. What are you talking?
Let's talk about his teas. Yes.
Yeah, let's
give me some tea talk.
Talk about it.
Mount Rushmore of tea.
You guys love Kirk Minahan.
Ooh,
You guys talk about him.
I like
I'm
wood
fucking here.
teas.
So what the fuck are we doing?
I like the plastic one. I don't play golf. Don't
That's
fuck with
why
me.
none of you guys
That's
were on that
right.
top 50 fucking Minahan show.
Neither were you.
Because you don't get. I don't give a fuck about this golfer. I don't give
You're
a
not
fuck
even
about him.
top 50
I don't
for
fuck
this
about what he
show.
does. I
I
never.
don't want to take credit.
When have I ever said, "Hey, Kirk,
Big
you're
fuss.
the guy. You're the man.
Yeah.
I'm here for you."
Are you
You're
flying
the
up for the
Rambo, booze and cocaine, and
are you
Adderall.
flying up? Yeah. Well, that's me, so no, it's not that.
fucking show. We're here. We're here.
Oh, I love you, Tony. I
Do
do.
it. Talk
Do
about
what? Do what?
the show.
We
The
are.
Kirk Minahan minifan, the greatest fucking show of all time, evolving around a guy that golfs and fucking talks to Dave Portnoy. Talk about it. I want to hear
Clip
it.
that. Clip that.
I don't
clip
fucking
that.
know. Talk about it.
Hour 121.
Talk about it, retard. I
Please
want to
clip
hear
that.
it. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You know, I've been really
Great
slacking on
soundbite.
getting clips from our show, so I'll try to remember, Ron. I'll do my best.
That would be a great clip.
You're not doing your best. You're doing the shits. This show
Get
sucks,
this too.
and it has sucked for the past hour and a fucking half.
At least Tony's not digging his hand into a crinkly bag of snacks just all night.
No,
long.
don't remind him. Oh man, it's over now.
Show sucked. And Pat can even say it too when he gets out the air. The show sucked. It's not the way it used to be.
Yep.
You guys don't have any fucking viewers.
15 right now.
So he got kicked up. I told fucking Greeley. I told Cowboy to fucking FaceTime him.
Joe,
Oh, that's pretty funny. Joe, there's a question for you in the comments.
We did go to Saco. Had a
That's
great
good
time.
answer.
But
That's an actually really good answer.
Oh my god.
wait, what?
Oh, that's fucking perfect. That is
Fuck
perfect.
you.
Clip that.
All they give a fuck
but
about
I'm
is
the
how
retard.
fucking fast fucking past bald hair fucking recedes. That's all they give a fuck about.
We're way
They don't
past
fuck
that,
about
Tony.
anything else.
Oh, McNeil did it. McNeil did it.
All they give a fuck about is how fast past
We
fucking
know what you
hair
did,
recedes.
stupid. All you had to do was say I did it.
Show sucks. Show fucking sucks now.
People seem to be
It's not
enjoying
even- it's
fucking
not
with you.
even
I
funny.
gotta tell you.
It's not even fun. You've got more people on, but it sucks less than when you have with 3 people on.
Wait,
I don't get it.
so
You
if
have
it's
to-
sucks
no
less,
shit.
what's your problem?
But you got 6 people on, it sucks. I don't get it.
You just said it sucks less. If it sucks less, that's a good thing, isn't it?
No, it sucks more because you have more people on.
Would
It
you
sucks.
make up your mind?
3
It's
fucking
better-
people, and that's all it takes.
Oh, you're mad because you don't get as much shine.
Oh,
When
what?
there's so
I
many
can't
people
call
on.
everybody a fucking nigga when I want. I'll say what the fuck I want.
That's why you don't get the attention. Oh, see, now he goes digital blackface again. He's the racist of the most racist people I've ever met.
Oh man, Tony could do David Duke impressions all night long. Tony, start doing impressions again if you think it'll make the show better.
There he is.
It's Helen Keller.
Wait, no, Anne Frank.
Oh yeah, and
Ann Keller?
Dan Frank, David Duke.
Yeah. Helen Keller having sex with David
There's
Duke. Go.
women in this?
Yes,
You-
dude.
BA's got a good one. Hitler do or Tony do BA's.
I'm not doing BA. BA's a great guy. I'm not gonna do him. I'm not gonna make fun of people.
Can you do an impression
BA.
of
Do his impression. Do his impression.
Hitler teaming up with a Palestinian to bomb Israel?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing any of that.
Okay, well, you just
I'm
said how
not-
BA is a
excuse me?
great guy, and now
I'm
you're
not
shitting on
doing
his
that.
idea.
I'm not doing that.
I mean,
It's really bomb. Okay.
that's disappointing. Ah, and he fucked up his camera.
Oh man.
Maybe we can get the
Oh, boy.
last
They're
part of
asking
this.
Tony for stuff, and he's off. Can you do an impression of a Palestinian soldier getting blum-packed and kidnapped? Oh, now I know what he's talking about. Took me a minute to understand.
Blumback.
So, does everyone enjoy Tony popping in and out periodically?
I think it's better when he's just in and out. That
Yeah.
way you can get a word in edgewise and then
I don't disagree, Joe. I don't disagree at all. Although, what would I know? I suck at doing this, he says.
Yeah, you've only
What?
done it consistently for 3 years. I mean,
You know?
what the fuck is wrong with you?
And not for nothing, it's not really a show. It's just a hangout.
Right.
It's all it's ever been. We never claimed to be professional. We try a little harder on the KMS one.
yeah, for sure. I know. I can't wait to see your next episode.
Well, we have the guest lined up. We just have to figure out a time to record with that guest.
Hmm
Who is
Um,
it, BA?
No, it's not BA.
Any teasers as to who it might be?
You can loop it back to my experience in Saco.
All right.
That's the teaser. If you could figure out from there. My Saco trip was marred by illness.
Hmm
And I'll
Axe,
leave
were
it
you
there.
in Saco?
I was, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, we drove after work on a Friday, drove overnight, got there just in time for the show.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. You blew
Yeah.
us off.
I did not.
Yeah.
You passed us up to go talk to VD and BA,
Wow.
and then you circled back later when I was talking to Dante.
Because I knew Dante was going to stop. I wanted to say hi before he wandered off. And I came
Okay.
straight back and you were gone.
No, I was. Well,
Ah.
You were there for a little bit.
speaking of Dante,
I had to stop to see my boys. See if Chris wanted to drug me again. I hear that's your go-to. I see.
I mean,
BA
I did
was
it to
saying that.
myself. I did it to myself this time, so it kind
Yeah.
of backfired.
Don't listen to BA. He's willingly smoked those joints and took that 1 or 2 dabs that I gave him. I did not drug
Yeah,
him.
BA didn't go near the edible, so he can't blame me for getting drugged.
Yeah, I saw.
I even
Although
let BA have one of my pens. I was like, here you go. You can have this one. I'll have the other one. He's like, oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. And then he lost it on the couch.
Only BA.
It was good though. I was was our first Saco, so
Yeah.
it was a different experience than the live show, or not the live show, but you know what I mean, the like
Well, theater
Fair,
version.
Portland,
theater shows.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
like the tacos better, but I've been on record as saying I enjoy the shows that are more like the podcast.
Mhm.
So that would make sense that I would like the Saco shows better.
Right. Yeah, that
That
makes
doesn't
sense.
mean I don't like the other shows. I'm not trying to trash the other shows. I just
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, was it Melissa Gorman's car? Because if that's
No,
kinda funny.
she made
cake?
cake. She was
I didn't puke on anyone's
Carrot
cake.
cake or something?
no, it was she made a pumpkin cake with cream cheese frosting.
Oh, that's right. She was passing that out.
Yeah,
Oh, I would have eaten some of that though.
Yeah, that sounds
No,
good.
it
Even
was-
after I puked, I
it
would've
was
eaten
really
that. That
good
sounds
actually.
great.
It was really good. And then she also had a crock pot going over there with chili, and she had cornbread and stuff. If anybody
Probably should have had that chili, Chris.
I definitely should have had that chili instead of the
Yeah.
chili I had.
And we
Yeah,
didn't
it's good.
drug. We didn't drug poor Means.
Means
He
drugged
asked-
himself.
He asked for the edible. He asked me to pass him the joint. That was all on him.
He asked
Not
a
my
million
fault.
questions before he asked for the edible. I told him to eat the
Probably
ear.
smart.
It was a big gummy bear. I told him
That's
to eat
what I
the
recommend.
ear,
Yeah, 1 year is usually good for me.
you know?
Yeah.
But no.
I just do whatever Chris suggests.
Like
Some people like to eat the whole thing and they'd say, oh, it's only this big, so it can't be that strong. But no. That's not how it works.
It's not how it works.
nope.
And when
Sometimes
it
the
doesn't
little
kick in,
tiny-
you don't eat more because
Yeah.
you'll be in
Don't
hell.
make that mistake. That's a rookie mistake I've made in the past, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
that was long ago. Now I just things get made too strong. Oh, Tony's back. No, he's not.
Nice. All right.
No, he flashed in and out. When I was sitting in the car with Chris, he tried. No, I did not. Did not try to suck your dick.
When
All I did was push your dick away from me. You put it near me, you fucking sicko.
So you did touch it though.
I had to. I had to.
Who's playing?
Both from being impressed and from wanting to give it away from me. I've never seen anything that small. I didn't think my eyes could see it. 3 jokes in a row didn't land. I just kept trying, and none of them just dud. All right, great. Tony was right. Pat, you got to replace me. You and Tony can host the show next week.
From here on out, 3 years out the door, in the trash.
The look on
Can't
Pat's
believe it.
face said, "Oh, you're gonna leave me with Tony? Nope, I'm not doing it." Can't
Oh
say
my
that.
god, you fucking yawning.
Pat, what are y'all playing on? You're on Xbox?
I
Chill,
play
dude.
PlayStation 5, but it's cross-platform now.
Oh, is it? Yeah, all the sports games are, I think, right?
I'm pretty sure they are now, especially now. Like it's more like last year you could do crossplay, but now it's even more so. I think you couldn't play with the same people in crossplay. You could just play. You know, if you're playing PlayStation, you can play against people on Xbox, but now they can be on the same team, I think.
Oh, okay.
Acronym guy, he was fucked up at the cornhole thing. I do not doubt that he was fucked up at Saco.
who was that, Graham?
Acronym
Yeah.
guy.
David was pretty loaded too.
Dude, at
I
work,
just got
hates
some
Tanner.
horrible news.
You got horrible news?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Well, Pat, honestly, I think you and I should just discuss this later on in our own.
Oh, is that right?
See?
Yeah. It doesn't concern you, you fucking nigga looking Chris.
That's
Wow.
An
He's
STD.
not coming back. He's not coming back now. He's not coming. He's that's him for the rest of the show. He's gone.
Wow.
Rest of the show, Tony, you're out.
Oh man. At one point during the live stream during the Sacco show, I swear Daver's head popped out the side of the background, and he was hitting one of those. He was trying to signal the boys.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, really?
I swear to God, I saw that.
No way. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
That popped the audience, Chris.
It sure did. It sure did. So I mean, there is a place for it. It's just I don't know where it is.
Oh, Christ.
That's what we have to do to improve the show. Figure out how to correctly use Tony and his. I don't know.
That's kind of what Gus like
Incarnation.
meant when he DM'd me today. He mentioned like, can we get more of Tony and his antics like on every single show on the network?
I mean,
I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know
I think he should just work for Barstool.
who
Tony.
Tony. Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Man, good
Right?
fit.
So he can mincy himself in first
He'd do
episode.
great. He'd do great on the app.
First 10 seconds.
It's just so funny seeing him yelling backstage.
They'll have him in a straitjacket and pay him $100,000 a year.
Tony should wear a charcoal face mask. Well,
I mean, Tony,
give him
he
an
was
idea.
he was still a little jacked up, but he was normal when he FaceTimed me before the show. He's going to tell us about he's got 2 weeks left in his apartment. He's going to haunt, and he doesn't want to talk about it. All he wants to do is just shout racial epithets and all this fun stuff. It's not cool, Tony.
he thinks I look like something different,
Yeah.
which is weird, I guess.
With the glasses, I can see it.
Uh-oh.
Pretty good, Tony.
That got
I'll
brave.
talk to you after the fucking show, Pat. I'm not gonna talk to you now, but I'll talk to you after
You got
the fucking show.
You got it.
Oh, he is not happy about that.
He's
And
upset.
you
Moving
knew
news.
what the fuck was going on, and you still presented the fucking show. So I'm gonna talk to you after the show.
Okay.
Figure this all out. Yeah, you can have your that the monkey chase the weasel. You can do that monkey chase the weasel bullshit. But I'm gonna talk to you, brother. after
Oh,
the show.
Mount Rushmore of slurs.
There you go.
That's a good one.
We already have that in the can.
I've heard that. It's usually where the slurs end up is in the can, right? Oh, wait.
Yes.
You know what, Chris? Figure it out. Find a slur
I'm
can.
trying to figure it out, Tony. Don't
Find
be
a
such a
slur
walk
can.
dago bastard. I fucking heard.
Anyway, finger on the button.
I'm glad you do. Oh,
Figure
boy. He didn't even do anything bad that time.
Yeah, I got a quick figure with this guy.
That was an
I mean, I
ad-hoc.
don't blame you. I'm slow on the trigger finger, but
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody, but I just
Yes, you did.
I have a certain hold for wrestling to a heart. Pat, you know the same way. You love wrestling. Like I
What
do.
is anything done? How does wrestling? How does that relate to anything that we've done tonight so far?
Wrestling has been on for an hour and 60 minutes, and you haven't even fucking tuned in. You fucking
Bunch of pussies.
and
they have a much better audience than us.
Been on the whole time. It's been on the
Much
whole
bigger
time.
audience.
It's been on the whole time, Tony.
you haven't even tuned in.
I am tuning in.
Well, I'm getting drunk, and I'm trying to tune in right now.
And you're getting more than drunk.
I'm getting a little high, which is not bad.
High on different substances than weed.
I'm just smoking weed and drinking. I'm not doing drugs. I don't do drugs. I'm not some fucking white piece of shit with no parents.
We need the Rodney gift
Wait, what?
to be on this.
I'm not a white piece of shit with no parents.
Tony, you high, brother?
Yeah, I'm a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like dead Brody Lee. Yeah.
You would think it would make him calmer though, but
No.
kind of the opposite. Yeah.
Yeah, did your parents raise you like this, Tony? If you're not a white
My
piece of shit
parents
with no
raised me to
parents?
be a quiet Italian boy, and now
Oh,
I'm
they failed.
exuberant.
They failed.
I'm exuberant. Adrenaline in my dick. Something in my dick.
Tony, you ever tried indica?
What is that? I hate indica tonight. I had that.
Rubbing the
But
nose.
I'm not a big
doing
fan.
anything else.
Nothing
I'm
else.
okay
Nothing
with
else.
it. I'm not. But I'm always like,
Tony the Goomba.
Tony, the chat saying you're a Goomba. Is that true or not?
What's a
Oh.
Goomba?
Forget about it. 57-47. Oh, forget about it.
Tony, you look like you were on Jersey Shore.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, you are right now.
Oh my God.
It's
This is your
live on
tryout.
MTV in front of fucking 4 million people. Go.
Hey,
It's not for many people. Let me tell you something, Chris. I don't want to be an ass with you, but you've kind of decreased the viewers over the
Have I?
past because you took me out of the loop, and
I
you
took you out of
didn't
the loop?
promote me. On
We're having
the
loop talk?
tweets. When you guys would promote me on the tweets, you guys always have like 100 viewers, but you guys stopped promoting me. You guys stopped including me in shit. You guys told me last minute shit. And you guys only got like 20, 30 viewers. So like not even that.
Last
But you
minute.
guys are having 100
We do
viewers.
the show every week at the same time. How is it ever
No,
last
but you
minute?
guys were honestly having a lot of viewers when I was on. And you announced to me. You
Tony,
guys
how
don't
many-
announce me on shit. You guys don't say that on Twitter. You guys tell me, oh, text. I had a text Pat.
Bobby
I go,
V, relax.
"Is there a show
dude.
tonight?" And Pat goes, yeah.
Tony,
Yeah.
how many views did you get last week?
Yeah.
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 Pat,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Tony,
well, then
Tony.
I fucking get the last minute text. And I'm like, and then I had to sign up for it.
Tony, can you shotgun a beer? You got a beer?
No,
How
do you want to
fast?
talk vodka?
Sure.
Yeah.
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 Hold on a minute.
Tony is the worst security guard. Guy couldn't catch a retard in a wheelchair. Probably true.
I'm not liable if this guy fucking
All right.
brings himself to death
Here
here.
we
Tony
go.
do a line on
This is what
stream.
it is. Now, here
don't
we
think-
go.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I did
no.
not say to do this. Don't do it. Don't
Here's
do
what
it.
it is.
Nice.
This
There we go.
is
All right.
Beanbag Ron's idea.
This. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, all right. So do this and this. All right. Buenas noches. Buenos dias.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, he's gonna-
No.
Oh, dog, yeah.
Now, Tony, drop to the dispensary.
Cause I don't want to be the fuck.
For the record, he didn't
He's
shotgun
gonna
it.
puke.
So.
He just took
Oh
a.
no! Stop it! Stop it, bad dog. God damn.
Holy diver.
Oh, great jam though.
Holy diver.
They can do the pills next.
Yeah.
Yeah, McFuss.
BA was calling for a line, so.
Holy diver. BA, I'm sorry. I don't do drugs. I do the alcohol.
Tony, snort a D-ball.
Yeah, we know Bill. Oh, sorry, it's
Tony's
past
gonna
brother.
die.
Why do I feel like in 6 months we're going to be in a courtroom?
What's that shit?
I
that
said no.
Dr.
I said do not do it.
Tony needs a line.
Hey,
now.
guess what? Call me Edge. Because I'm never going to stop. Yeah, never gonna stop.
See, you wanna- Tony.
Because I want it all.
Dude, you got the tattoo on your arm.
BA says Tony needs a line now.
Yeah. Come on.
gotta send someone over.
I think Tony is
I
in
can
the
do
wrong
coke
direction.
without
He
doing
needs
That
to-
was close.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm watching like intervention. You know, like with before.
We've done that on this show before too.
Can anyone do a wellness check on him later?
I mean, Don Italiano lives closest to him, so.
You know what? I don't give a fuck because you know what I want?
To go for a drive on
I live
95.
in Wakefield. Who is the guy that was always texting in a group text. He lives in Wakefield. He smokes weed. He does like the dab and shit. What's his name?
Titan.
Titan. I want Titan. Titan in my soul. Something in my soul. I'm gonna do the Violensky. I'm not Violensky. Yeah, I'm a little drunk. Yeah, I'm a little fucked up. But guess what? I'm not some little child ass rapist like Tom Hanks who likes to fuck little boys in the asshole. So guess who I'm not?
I've only heard that from two
I'm not
people.
Tom fucking Hanks.
Montante and Tony.
Nice.
fuck up.
Yeah, Montante.
I think we should fucking figure out who the fucking
Is
rapist
that a real
is, bro.
conspiracy? Is that-
I think we should start
conspiracy
figuring out
is
what the
that a
fuck is going on with me.
That
and start
definitely
focusing
is,
on
Chris.
the real people in this
Right.
world.
I only
I
heard
think
it from
stop
Montante
focusing
and
on
Tony.
me.
I didn't know if that's
Oh, you
real.
want
or
to
not.
focus on me?
Tom
Okay.
Hanks is stuffing
Oh,
boys.
okay. Here's me. Oh, here's me.
I bet Montante
I'm gonna
calls
hang
Tony.
out and I'm gonna have a ham and
I mean, if he doesn't, he should.
Yeah, absolutely.
They absolutely should be phone friends.
Yeah.
I think you should grow up.
I'm trying to get you a friend. What the fuck is wrong with you?
A friend where?
New
I don't
Jersey.
even know what's around here. Everybody
somebody
who happened to
that'll
have
call you-
podcasts is against me.
And talk about Tom Hanks.
Yeah, right. Tom Hanks. Yeah, if I talk about Tom Hanks like the fuck little boys in the asshole, which
Tony,
is
take
I don't
another
even
sip.
understand how that is even a fucking thing in nowadays.
Tony, what about Chet Hanks? His son?
Big up,
Yeah.
big up.
But-
What
but-
are you
but-
doing a dang map? What the Jamaican warrior big up and they're doing a thing. Up.
Well, this took a turn.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's a fucking thing.
Yeah.
What do
Chet
you worry
Hanks,
about
man.
that nowadays?
What are we worried about?
What do you worry about my Jamaican sensation fucking accent? Big up, but with a big up. with
I'm a
beard
fan of
and
you
a
doing
doing it, they're gonna
multiple
do it.
accents and impressions. You should do that more often.
It's a big thing. It's a big thing. It's a more travelized thing nowadays, you know?
Travelized?
Travel.
Trivialized?
Yeah, but honestly, you don't ever hear about black kids getting trafficked. What the fuck are you gonna do with them? You know, wash your ass for 3 fucking days before you fuck them? Fuck out of here.
All right.
I was over
Yeah,
the mute button and I was like, is it too late?
You're never
Yeah.
gonna clean them the
Nope.
fucking way you want.
I
It's
mean,
gonna
we
be
could
like
traffic
3
black
fucking-
people
3
all the
weeks before
time,
you-
like in the 1800s,
You're-
1700s.
Black kids are the last kids to get trafficked. They'll be like, what? These kids are fucking filthy. It's gonna be like 9 fucking weeks before you get them fucking clean.
I had to put an end to that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry I let it go for so long.
Christ.
What the fuck? The views of Tony are not necessarily the views of It's 420 Somewhere or any of its other guests.
It's good to get that one out
You
there.
did get that sponsored though, right?
I mean,
The
you
Tony
can't-
segment should be sponsored. Sponsored by every hate group on the planet.
What's that jersey?
I mean,
price?
not for nothing, but these kids can't get fucking trafficked for long. I mean, it's gonna be like what 2 weeks, and then
What
you're
does
like,
that
"Fuck,
mean,
I'm not doing this forever."
What is
It's
traffic?
like when Old Spice stopped.
I think he's
smelling.
trying to say that there's not a market for black kids anymore.
Ah,
I'm going to market for it.
Yeah.
No,
There
no,
used
no.
to be. A couple hundred years ago there was. Not anymore though.
There used to be a black market.
Yeah.
Well,
there used
this
to
has
be.
been fun doing this
No,
the
that's
last
still-
few
it still
years.
exists.
It's following the script.
I didn't say nothing. All I said was a black market.
Tony, what was the black market? What does that mean to you? What's the black market?
What would you
Black
buy at
kids
the
get
black
sold in the
market?
market.
How do they decide who's worth the most?
This
The
is not
strength-
true memes. That's hurtful.
The strength of the blacks. I
But
don't
you
know
would think anything is scripted on this show.
how fucking black they are, the corn with the fucking oatmeal and all the other weight in the water bullshit. You know, it's all that shit. You know,
Can somebody ask Tony
food-
about something other than this particular race? It's getting
No,
uncomfortable.
blacks are fucking. They gotta be fucking like separate. They got.
Yep, they're wonderful people. Black people are great and deserve all the rights they have. Thank you for saying that, Tony. I appreciate it.
You just give him like a.
I mean, the blacks.
subtitles.
Are wonderful.
It's not. What are we doing here? It's not like everything they deserve.
Pat, you're in for a lovely phone call when this is over. It's gonna be.
I don't have.
Oh yeah, are you gonna complain about me, Tony? Is that what it is?
Honestly, the blacks are all fucking pain in the ass. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about here.
Okay. Tony, are you watching Fastlane? And the sign language means, yeah, I really love the show. I love wrestling. It's great. Black people are awesome.
You guys are really nice for having him on. I feel like it's really good for him.
I mean, the tax break we get is tremendous.
Yeah.
Somebody else's joke. I stole it. I don't remember who made it, but
Yeah,
did Tony say?
separated.
Yeah, I'm glad you said. I didn't want to read the rest of the sentence, even though it's a question.
Tony was the one who said it.
It's true. It's true. But we love Tony here for some reason. I'm not sure what it is, but he's not wrong. When he gets on a rant like that, it does pop.
He's still going.
Oh, he won't stop for a while. We'll be off the air, and he'll still be sitting on that couch yelling at us.
It's like a hamster on a wheel.
Very impassioned. Or he's praying.
It's majestic.
We just watch this all day.
He's a very religious hamster on a wheel.
There we go.
9/11, huh? My grip is going down. 9/11 going down, going down. 9/11 going down, going down.
Tony was a fan of 9/11.
Yeah, in case you weren't aware of what he was doing, he was simulating the towers going down.
Yeah. I mean, we don't give a fuck about the blacks since Obama. I don't give a fuck about blacks since fucking. At the same time, it's like, here come the blacks. I don't get.
Oh my goodness! Tony.
Take and fucking deal with the shit. Take it.
You gotta pull the racist
I'm
card.
not gonna sit here in fucking Chicago with it. Go to Cleveland.
There we go.
Go to Cleveland. I'm not gonna sit here in Chicago with it. Cleveland's a bit much. I mean, you got enough blacks in Chicago. I mean, Cleveland's a fucking bit much. How many Cleveland fucking blacks are you gonna have? You got fucking 96.
Meme says no comment on that video.
Oh boy.
These people are into some shit today.
Yeah, they had some. Tony's pro Palestine, by the way. He told me earlier.
That makes sense. Tony looks like he could fight for Palestine.
Oh, I fucking fight fucking for everything. I fight for the whites. Yeah, I fight for the whites.
Right?
Tony thinks the black market is where they sell watermelon and fried chicken.
They don't even sell that anymore.
Wait, they outlawed fried chicken and watermelon? That's
They
racist.
sell white kids in the black market now. When you go fucking find out.
How
When
do
you
you
go
figure
peek
that?
your head over the fucking fence and go see what the blacks are fucking doing.
Does he really think that's why it's
Go
called
peek
Black
over the
Market?
fucking fence.
I think so.
Tony, what do you think?
Go
What do you think goes on
fucking
Black
go
Friday?
do it. They're not. I'm not going to tell you nothing that you already know. So stop muting me. Stop muting me. You know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why you're asking me what the fuck is going on when you already know what is going on.
Go around the room. Israel or Palestine? Tony, start. Israel or Palestine?
I don't want either or. No, I don't.
You're
I
in
don't
both?
want a war. I don't. There shouldn't be a war. There shouldn't be anything. We should all be happy. We should all be friendly. We should. Honestly, the blacks are paying the. I get it. The blacks are blacks, but we should all be friendly with the Israelis and the Palestinians. We should be happy. We shouldn't be doing all this. You know, we're
getting all serious.
adults.
Can't we all just get along?
We're all
That's what he
adult
said.
males.
We're not
Look,
doing it. They're
Wait,
doing
no,
it.
we're not
End of
all
the day,
adult
we're all
males.
adult
Joe's on the
males.
show.
We're all
She's
doing what
clearly
the
not
fuck
an
we're
adult
doing.
male.
Why are we doing what the fuck we're doing? We're all adults. You know, I get it. You know, I think it's part of payback for what Israelis did for 9/11 when they carried out those attacks. You know, not for nothing, but those fucking Jews.
Not for nothing, you were
carried
looking
out
for a
9/11.
reaction with that one, and you got
No,
nothing.
not for nothing, but the fucking Jews carried out 9/11. I mean, we're gonna get it back at some point, right? Maring,
Do you know about the dancing Israelis? Nobody
Right?
knows about the
I mean, what the
Israelis.
fuck? I mean, they carry on 9/11. We're gonna get back or what? Are we gonna do what? What are we gonna do?
I thought you wanted peace. What happened to peace? What happened to we're all adults? Now
Fucking
you
Jews,
want
you know what the fuck they did? Israelis fucking carry on 9/11.
We're on YouTube. You can't go yelling about Jews on YouTube. That's not right.
Really?
No, what if I told you I was a Jew?
Fucking blamed on the Middle Easterns. Nah, the Jews fucking carry on 9/11. Fuck them.
He's not
Nah,
listening,
they
huh?
can fucking deal with it. They can fucking nah. Let me tell you something. This
Yeah.
fucking Jews been having for a long time. All right, Jews, Jesus, Christ. No,
Jews, Jesus, and Christ.
what
Holy
are you
shit!
Okay, so
The Holy
Jesus
Trinity.
carried a cross up a hill in
Yeah, right?
Jerusalem
Yeah.
or in Catholic. Oh, what the fuck? I mean, you got all these things. You just carrying a cross, carrying a cross, carrying a. Where
Where
do
did
you
the
go?
Episcopalians come in?
Where
I like
over
that
here?
comment.
What the fuck? You carry a cross. You carried a cross. Carried a cross. Where?
Don Italiano.
I
Absolutely
come
right.
on. No piece of shit fucking doing that. I mean, you know, I don't know, you carry the cross, and you got fuck with this and that. You're a real motherfucker, all right? This ain't 9/11. We're not doing this over again, all right? You're not gonna distract us with this and that and that and that and that. The Jews over here, the Jews over here, the Jew in the plane. We're not doing this anymore, all right? No more 9/11 shit. We're here. I'm here now. I'm looking at you. All right.
Yeah, why are we talking about 9/11? It's
Tony.
10/7.
Hey, Tony, could you stop 9/11 if you were on that plane? Would you have stopped?
Fucking Jews carrying 9/11.
No, but
You
could
want
you
to put
have
a
stopped?
Middle Eastern in a plane? They don't know what the fuck they're doing in a plane. These people can't fucking read and write. You gonna put them in a plane?
You're a fucking moron, dude.
Jews fucking.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay, I'm a fucking retard. Okay,
Tell him,
yeah.
Ron. Beanbag
Yeah.
Ron to the rescue.
Shoe fits.
I've
No,
never
Jesus
seen
fucking Christ. They were
Yeah, let me-
clearly
let me
Middle
put it
Eastern.
next
They
to
weren't
Ron.
fucking Jewish.
a Middle Eastern go on a plane and go, oh, I know what I'm doing here with the fucking cockpit and fucking this and that. And I was like,
Yeah, they
Tony,
fucking
have you ever
trained
had
you,
to call
moron.
tech support? Have you ever had to call tech support? Who do you think you're talking to? A Middle Eastern person. They're helping you get your camera to work again. Every time you can't use it.
fuck about America, the Jews do. The Jews want to fucking hurt America, not the Middle Eastern worried about their own people. They don't give a fuck
You just
about
said they
us.
couldn't read.
The Jews have a hard on for the Americans. There's a God and all that other bullshit. The religion. Oh, God carried a cross up a fucking hill, and then he got nailed.
God didn't carry a cross up a hill. Jesus was like nailed to a cross.
To
think
it.
that's the
What
same
a
thing.
fucking loser!
Stations of
You
the
got
cross. he
nailed
said,
to
am I
a
right?
cross and you carried up a hill.
Kind
You
of, but the rest
fucking
of it-
end.
They
Yeah.
carried him up the hill, you stupid fuck.
He carried a cross up a hill and got nailed to
Yeah.
it.
You don't
Fuck
even know
him.
your own
Before he was-
bullshit. What are you doing,
Fuck
Tony?
It was-
Fuck
You had a
him.
good show up until now, and now you ruined it, which is
Cross
funny
up,
because you.
carry a cross up a hill. You
Oh my god, this guy's too much. So we got about, I don't know, less than 10 minutes left, right? No, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I forgot we started 15 minutes early because Tony wanted to come on. He had some stuff he had to say. Are you guys all glad that I started early with Tony?
Yeah, did Tony even say what he had to say? Or-
I
No.
carried a cross up a hill and got nailed to
He's
it.
still
I'm
on
a
it.
Christian.
Go do it right now, Tony.
Yeah, F you,
You
Ed.
won't do it. You won't do it.
You don't even know how to find a
cross.
cross.
Do it right now. Right
Oh,
now.
fuck.
Go get a cross. Carry it up the hill. Where's the hill?
Look at me.
Oh Lord.
I'm a fucking N.
Tony, what's that belly from?
It's from being a fucking N.
Uh,
I was eating Kentucky Fried Chicken. 'Cause I'm a fucking N. Look at me.
So how do you carry that up the hill now?
God, wait in the water. Wait in the water.
Drop down and give me 10.
I'm gonna drop down.
Tony
to
is the
fucking
dumbest
N.
human in the state. A pure
I'm
waste
gonna
of
drop down to
life.
you N.
Should be sent to
And 1,
space on
and
the
2,
next test
and
run.
3,
I agree.
and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 9.
Happy Thanksgiving to BA.
We have wished them a happy Thanksgiving, even though they celebrate wrong. They get the wrong time of year. I'm the
Call me
wrong.
staying with the N.
So Tony just demonstrated how you carry a cross up a hill. I think that's what that was.
Yeah,
supposed
right.
to be. Is that what that was supposed to be?
Throw across the fucking end space.
No, it was pretty historically accurate. So thank you.
It
for
did.
that.
It did.
Yeah.
That was literally how it was done.
I'd rather kill myself.
I'd rather that too.
Yeah. I would never carry a cross up a hill and have a bunch of fucking Jews nail me to it. I'd be like, fuck you, you N.
So you think Jesus did that on purpose?
Nice.
Yeah, well, I'm better than Jesus.
Good
I'm not a
holding back
fucking
there.
retard like him.
I'm just asking. I'm
I'm
just
not a
asking.
retard like Jesus.
I'm just asking the questions.
I'm not a
Yes, you
retard
are.
like Jesus. I just said it.
You said it. That means it
Fucking
must be true.
retard.
Tony, you
So,
should
fuck
finish a
Jesus.
bottle of vodka tonight. You should do it. I don't think you could,
I mean,
honestly. I think
right
you
now
could.
would be good.
I didn't get nailed to a cross. I'm not Jesus. I'm not a fucking N.
Died for clout.
Jesus died for clout. It's true.
I'm not an N.
Would you
I'm
fuck
not an
Jesus,
N.
Tony?
Jesus was an N. He was an N.
I don't think Jesus was running EBT every week.
Yeah, well, Jesus was a fucking neck because his mother got
I don't know what happened.
raped.
God damn it! He beat me to it that last time.
Yeah.
Beat me there, Tony.
Got you.
I thought I got it. I didn't get it.
Oh, you got it because Jesus' mother got raped.
Yeah, you got it in once, so I'm not worried about it now.
So he sucked. He's a little bitch ass Ed. And I'm a chill.
That's right. You are a show. Whatever that means.
I'm a chill. Fuck Jesus. He is an Ed. Fuck him.
Jesus was a Jew. Give you that.
It's true. That's true. Although I feel like we've gone out of our comfort zone with this conversation. Maybe we should try to wheel back around to something we can. I don't know. Talk
Did you have,
about.
anything, you have anything else on the card?
No, we went.
No,
Actually, we
yeah.
went through everything. I really wanted to get Tony's opinion though on what was it the show they did last week.
Yeah.
When do you get it right?
How did it go last week with Rob? What are your thoughts on doing a show without Pat and I?
I believe if you think religion is real, then you're a retard. And you belong in hell. I believe that you belong in hell. You know what
without
end hell
religion-
is?
But without
You know what
religion,
end hell
there's
is?
no hell.
It's Chicago.
Don't ask me.
Without religion, there's no hell, though.
Religion is fucking gay. Stop being a fucking faggot. Grow up.
Wow.
Get a life.
Wow.
Religion. Get a life. I believe in God. God, I love you. I love you.
Yeah, he's definitely not a retard.
God, I love you. You're so good to me.
100% not retarded, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'd much rather have the tarantula face. Just
And guess what?
He's the
I don't give
opposite
a fuck.
of retarded.
God's not gonna do anything. Nothing's gonna happen. Grow up. Stop.
yeah.
Grow up. God. What is this saying about God? Fuck God.
That's the best.
But God doesn't exist.
Dude.
God doesn't exist. He doesn't.
How can you
He
fuck
doesn't-
something that doesn't exist?
Hey God, I just want to let you know something. You can S on my D, like L on the N, S on my D, like
Did the
L
priest
on the
get you when
N.
you were a kid, Tony?
Huh?
And did they fuck your mind up at a young age?
I never believed in something I never saw before. Same thing with Santa Claus. My father was like, "Oh hell, Santa Claus brought you a pool table." I was like, "No, nigga, you brought me the pool table. I saw you log it in, fucking half hour ago. You didn't. Nobody. I've never been fooled. They were like, "Oh, Santa
I
Claus
find that
brought
hard
you
to
this,
believe
and I
that
brought
you've
you a
never
half
been
hour
fooled.
ago." Like, no, you fucking brought it here a half hour ago. I saw you lug it out of the trunk.
You think a McDonald's?
I've
would
never
go with
believed
that?
anything that anybody's ever said. No, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in fucking Santa
Wow.
Claus, Tooth
No.
Fairy, nothing. No, there's no God. You want to know what God is?
Parents.
You die, you go to fucking sleep, you don't wake up, and that's it. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's what happens.
I
You
used to-
die, you
Really,
sleep, you shut the fuck up, and you don't say nothing, and you don't wake up. And I'm sorry.
You're the
Yeah.
first person I've ever heard say that they think that's what happens.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what
know
happens.
that.
And
You
you
just
know what
broke
else
my
happens?
heart.
You know what else happens? Guess what? You know what else happens?
You do what now?
You know what else happens? I'll
What?
tell you what else happens.
What else happens?
You grow up.
But you're dead. How can you grow up if you're dead?
Mm.
Oh my god, you are so fucking good, Pat. I mean, Chris, you are so fucking
I
good.
was gonna say thank you as Pat.
My
but
God, Chris, you're gonna make me fucking come as hard as I can
I'm gonna be
Those
I'm gonna
last
be-
You're gonna
couple
make me
swigs
fucking
definitely did a
come.
number on them.
at 1,000,000 fucking miles an hour, and I'm gonna come at a ferocious fucking pace. And then when I come, it's gonna be like 90 million miles an hour.
that would be a tremendous pace. That's amazing.
Dude, Tony, they should honestly have castrated you a long time ago.
That might be a world record though. You want to look into that. I don't know what the normal speed of
What
ejaculation
is your deal?
is.
What is your fucking deal?
I have a 5-year deal.
What is your
Extra
deal?
incentives.
What's your sideshow host deal, huh? Huh? You
My
wanna
deal
come
is
on
as
dick?
long as
You
I
wanna come on cut?
provide people like you to say stupid shit, then I
I
can
don't
still
know.
keep
I
doing the
just feel
show.
like your friend wants to come on dick.
Which one?
Your friend who keeps saying, "Hey, I don't know
Who,
what
Ron?
your cum's gonna be like, but maybe you
Was it
should
me?
shake it up to have cum
I
on
think it might be
dick."
you. I don't know. I put you
Ooh,
close
yeah.
to him.
Yeah, I
Maybe
don't.
it's
I'm
us.
not a fucking
My bad.
faggot.
I'll back
Yeah,
off.
you guys can
Yeah,
you can
I'm not
surround
gonna
him.
do that because I'm not a faggot ass
Okay.
N.
Oh, are you not?
No, I'm not. I'm not a faggot ass N.
You
That's
talk
how you
about him a lot, like you kind of want to be one.
Yeah,
right.
it sounds like
Faggot ass nigger
He-
ever.
he doth protest too much.
He does. It's like he's mad he can't live his best life.
yeah. He just wants to express himself.
35th of Nicuary.
35th of a month that doesn't exist. All right. I tried to unmute his mic and bring him on, but that's what we got was the 35th of a month that doesn't exist.
That's
So
Does he
maybe
have a job?
he's a security guard.
Oh, really? For real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
for a
really
hospital.
Yeah.
For where?
For a hospital.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
He keeps people safe ish
Yeah, well, that's good.
at times. Chill time. The chat wants to bail on us to go play hockey. Tony has derailed the show. We had some good conversations, and I'm glad that we had everyone come in. It was really nice of you to jump on a Saturday night. I know everyone's busy except Tony.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I know it sounds like I'm wrapping up. I'm not really, unless people want to go, because I'm fine with ending 15 minutes early since we started 15 minutes early.
Yeah,
Chris,
we're
Chris,
gonna
you gotta run. You gotta run the timeout. This is your last show. Tony's kicking you off.
I don't believe that's going to actually happen, but if I get a text from Pat later saying you're out, then, so be it.
He's the new
always
program director.
Here comes another vodka chug. Hold on.
We can unmute that.
Fucking idiot.
That was perfect.
All right.
All
Bye.
right.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
All right.
How
Thanks.
you doing, Dante? Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, Don.
Uh-huh.
Good seeing you
Buenos
guys.
noches.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Well, that was nice of them to join in, breaking up their swinger party. Oh, Ron left too. Ron bailed.
I've had enough. I've had enough of Tony.
I don't blame him.
Enough
Tony,
of me.
throw away all of your
The
fentanyl.
only
stuff.
personality of this fucking show. This show has gotten the fucking shits in the past 3 months. You guys both
3 months, past 2
Yeah,
hours.
especially fucking you fucking retard. You've sucked in this fucking show with this idiot for the past 3 months. Why?
Yeah, Pat.
Bring the fucking show up, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, Pat.
Even Grilly says this fucking show sucks. Why?
We usually do
Why do
stream.
you fucking
We
suck
do
the
stream
show
tell.
Why do
usually.
you suck? Why does he suck for too? Fucking retard. Suck this fucking show down like a fucking retard.
I mean, I'm fine to let him rant as long as he stays away from the hot button.
So fuck you, Chris, too.
Thank you.
Tony, how many
You're both
views did you get
fucking
last
lying.
week? How many
You're
views
both
did you get on your own?
Like you and Chris. You and Pat, you fucking
44.
everything
44.
fucking sucks now because you fucking idiots.
One for every minute they were on because they went 5 minutes with nothing
Dude,
going on.
44 is good last week for you, Tony. That's not bad, man. Too bad you can't get viewers like EBT every week.
Yeah, well, guess what? We have no fucking viewers. We got nothing. Fucking retards. We're getting 100 fucking viewers a week, and now we get nothing. Because these fucking idiots.
I think the numbers will be up this week.
No, it's because of you, you fucking idiot. You'll get me on this fucking show.
You're on right now.
Fucking retard. This
You've
is
been
what
on
it
the
is.
last 6 weeks.
Oh, bad Christopher. Oh, sweet. And this is what it is the whole fucking time.
I don't know if any of us made that gesture except you.
No, it is. It sucks.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Your show sucks. Your show sucks. You're not getting as many views as you used to, and it sucks. You were getting more before with me on, and you're not getting any more.
You've been
And
on.
it sucks.
You've been on every show.
But it sucks now.
You
Yeah,
missed like
I haven't
one
been on
show
every show.
when Pat
I haven't
suspended
been
you
on
for
every
being a
show.
fucking piece of shit.
And the shows that I've been on, you've got more viewers on. So how
According
am I
only
doing
to you, not
anything
according
wrong?
to what the numbers are, but only according to you. That's true.
Add a little fucking personality. God damn it, Chris.
We
The
have you on right now, you fucking retard.
Are we on or what? Are we on?
No,
Are we
we've been.
on?
I took us off a half an hour ago. We're off. We're just talking now. This ain't even real anymore. You've been asleep for an hour. You're dreaming this.
I've been right fucking here. I've been right fucking here in the eye.
You just peed your bed. Don't you feel wet? You're sleeping right now.
You
This is a
keep fucking
dream.
mute me like a
It's
fucking
all a
retard.
dream.
Fucking
It's
idiot.
all a dream.
Ass nigger.
Tony can't even get 50 views.
How often do y'all see Tony in offline?
I haven't seen Tony in real life in well over a year. And when I do, it's usually at my buddy Sherman's house.
He fucking sucks. He brings the fucking viewers down. You want to show about viewers? You want to show about fucking viewership? Get the fuck off the show then. Let us fucking do it. Let me and Pat fucking do it. The fuck off the show. You want to show about viewership? You want people to fucking tune in? They're not tuning in. They were tuning in before when I was on. And now they're not. So fuck you. It's your fault. You want to call the shots. You want to be the guy. You want to kick people off. Kick me the fuck off. I'm off. God ass motherfucker. I swear to fucking God, idiot. You've cost the whole fucking show viewers because you're fucking
Plus,
stupid
you
ass.
going to
You
Portland
wanna
in
show-
March?
You've got
Yeah,
no
yeah.
fucking viewers, you idiot, because you're fucking stupid ass.
Oh, boy.
March will be a good time.
Oh, I'm gonna have a great shit. You're gonna have a great
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
show.
that'll be a great show.
I'm probably staying all weekend up there.
Yeah, that. I
Oh,
mean,
there's
that
plenty of
that
time to
was
plan it.
right by the theater. That was perfect.
I'm not doing this. I'm not
Did they give an actual date or did they just say March?
The 30th, I think. Let's see.
I can book a room now because I can always change it.
Probably not a bad idea since we've
Honestly, you're not one for any fucking ideas, Chris. Not for nothing, but no fucking ideas from you. I'd rather get it from
Yep.
Pat or me. I think you're done with the ideas. I'm not
Are
being
you
afraid,
firing me
but
from
you're
having
done with the
ideas?
I think me and Pat should handle the ideas, and that's it.
Did you
Pat,
bring
if I'm a
anything
fucking retard, please tell me.
Tony,
If we
being a
handle the fucking ideas of this show,
you're being a little
tell me
retarded.
I'm a fucking retard.
You're being a little retarded right now.
Okay. Oh, I'm a retard now. Now I'm a retard. Okay. It's fine.
Yeah, Tony, where's your card for discussion points? What have you brought to the show this week? That's the
You haven't
chat,
brought
the
in
chat.
jack fucking shit in
chat
3
app.
fucking months. You brought in low ratings to the fucking show in 3 fucking months. So you fucking tell me what the fuck happened.
Hey, I'm asking you a question from the chat.
Yeah.
Why you don't want to answer the chat, why you don't respect the fans is beyond me.
I
But
want to
you
be a
don't.
part of the show, but to some people, I can't be a part of the show without being a part of the show. That's why.
Makes sense.
So if you're going to challenge me on that, please tell me why I'm being challenged. If I can't be a
Tony was
real
right.
part of the show,
I'm
why
certainly
can't I be a
challenging you.
part
I
of the
just don't
show?
understand what I'm challenging you about. You haven't made that clear.
you're dropping viewers. You're dropping viewers in stocks. Compared to what you had 3 months ago, compared to what you have now when I was on it, you're dropping the fucking show. We have
So, have
Beer
you
Man
not been on the
show.
past
We
3
ain't got
months?
jack fucking shit. Because of you.
How many shows did you miss?
Let me
One?
ask you a question. Well, how the fuck did we get Beer Man on the show? You asked me. Tell me how we got Beer Man on the show.
How
was
did
the
we get
highlight
how
of
did
this
we get Be a
goddamn
Man on a
fucking
show and
was
we
the
only got
Be a
100
Man on the
views from a
show.
guy with
You tell me.
14 million fucking TikToks? How did that happen? I forget.
He got himself off too. We didn't boot him.
The better question is, how did we only get 100 views when we had Harmon on? And he's
Did
Like-
he retweet it?
He thinks Tony thinks that we got Be a Man because Tony did his thing and got us in trouble. That's what he was going with on that.
But he did his thing and got us in trouble on that episode.
That too.
So it couldn't have been because of you can't be because of something that is currently happening. That doesn't work that way. Time is fluid, but not in that way.
Not for Tony. Tony lives in a completely alternate world. I mean,
Yeah. Although, wouldn't it be fun to bring him in studio one day with Kirk?
that would be incredible.
Like
It'd be better than you.
fun to watch from a distance. Like you don't get blamed for bringing him.
You got to get Tony and Jay together on a show.
They have.
We've
I
done
need
it.
another one. They need to be like weekly.
I mean,
We told Tony he could have his own show.
He's too lazy. I mean,
no,
he's
he can't blame anyone else for it not being any good if it's his.
That's sad.
It is sad. Sad. Rest in peace, Tony. Hopefully he's finishing that bottle of vodka as we speak.
It's sad that you don't bring anything to the show, Chris.
I try every week. Not as hard as I used to though. I used to try harder. And maybe that's what's wrong. Maybe that's what he means. He just doesn't know how to speak. I don't know. But 9:55, I'm calling that close enough to 10 o'clock. And we're going to go ahead and sign off. So thanks to McFuss Daddy for joining us. Thanks to Ron. Thanks to Dante and the Axe for joining us. Thank you, Pat, for allowing us to have Tony as a friend.
This on me.
He was your friend first.
Not my he's an acquaintance.
He was just around.
Nice little ending here. We had three. Three's always the magic number. So
Yeah.
Absolutely. And with that, we'll see you next week. Hopefully, we'll have a KMS version of the show at some point in the next week or two. And look forward to that. All right. And watch McFuss Daddy show, the Mount Rush Kirk show.
Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights. All right. All right. And see you next week.
Sky's falling down, but that's fine with me. Chaos all around me, but I finally see nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Drop top, yeah, maybe. But my pocket's been looking tight lately. I've been looking for somebody come to save me. It's not my fault that you've been making me go crazy. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I'm soaring with the clouds, I'm in my zone. I hear you talking loud, leave me alone. You had it all, you gave it back. You had my heart, girl, that's a fact. You got it wrong, you never asked. I'm getting stoned, what's wrong with that? Yeah. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said,
What are those
nothing's
clips
going my
right
way,
now?
I'm
Chris
just
Smith
gonna
doing?
get
Damn,
high.
Chris Smith doing?
Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high.
Fucking dumb Canuck.
Finally notice me when they get so hard to breathe. Yeah, hard to breathe, but I smoke. Sky's falling down, but that's fine with me. Chaos all around me, but I finally see nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Drop top, yo, baby. But my pocket's been looking tight lately. I've been looking for somebody come to save me. It's not my fault that you've been making me go crazy. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high.
We're not offended by anything. This guy's nipple. Can you touch his nipples? Bro, touch his nipples.
Oh my God!
Go be a bigger man.
Oh my God! They're
Touch his
serious!
nipples.
They're serious!
Who's their nips?
They're serious!
Yes. Hey, guy, another gotcha moment. Oh my God.